What's up, everybody? Sorry, I'm a little late. I was trying to get the rest of the video edited that I want to play for tonight. How's everybody doing? Got my new merch on, you guys. It's up and ready to order, but look how the outline is green. So it's going with my like green screen. I wish the how awesome if the merch really had that though. Wonder if I could make it like multicolor. No, because they only give you I don't know, but anyway, it's just really green outline. Hold on, let me try to do something real quick. I want to try to actually make it a little bit. How's everybody doing now? Hold on one second. Let me just go down to 30. It shouldn't be as there we go. It's not quite as anyway, it's new. It's in the description, the link if you want. If not, like if you go to the merch on my homepage and then you click on merch and then you um it might not pop up this one, but if you click on actual like where it takes you into Teespring, you'll see this because it won't let me add it to the shelf it's not what is posted. I know this isn't making much sense, but it'll take you to it, or it's in my description where it says merch. It's the first link for my merch because each one has a link, and each one is the 3 different logos. So that I put this first. So because there was a few people that said you were waiting and you wanted to get it. So there's t-shirts and hoodies, and I have socks too. I might add the pants back that I had. I haven't added those yet. And there's tank tops. So get yourself one. And there's 2 different fonts. There's this font and then a different font. And there's zip up ones too. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Am I talking to myself? Or are you guys here? Hopefully there's a few people that it's gonna come up for open panel. I do want to play some of we didn't get to watch all of it. Well, of course not all of it, but I had made that video where I added some of it last time. I didn't get to play all of it, but what I'm going to do is I'll just say, if depending on who comes up to talk, I'm just going to play what I edited from yesterday's trial, and then if I have time, I'll play the other one too. But I haven't got to watch today. Hold on, let me add this. I was trying to catch up on yesterday. So what did you guys think though? So they didn't redirect. They didn't really clear up though a lot of the stuff that we were thinking, oh, they'll clear it up, they'll explain it. They didn't really do much of it. Do you think? They did a few things, but not everything that I wanted. What about oh, hey, Mr. Maverick, Tina Baker, hey, Kathy M, Easy Money, Gilly Depp, yay, yay. Yes. Yes, I mean, I try to get a hold of people. I just been having I don't have luck for some reason. When I reach out to people, or I have my mods sometimes help me reach out to like people on different cases, and I don't know. Nobody responds. I don't know why. But I would love to have guests on. I mean, to help some of these missing people. Yes, if you know somebody that wants to come on. Hey Lavina. Oh, what are you decorating, Mr. Mavic? Hold on, I have something in my tooth. Hold on a second. It's gonna drive me nuts if I don't get it. 1 second. Okay, so how many of you were caught up? How many of you watched it yesterday? And how many watched it? I didn't get to watch all. I think I watched a little tiny bit of today's, and then I ended up trying to, because I edited a few videos, so I did those. So we're just gonna. The only thing I could talk about is yesterday's. Well, up until yesterday. Um. Oh, bathroom. Okay. Yeah, Juicy Jules, he likes to steal other people's, thumbnails, though. He uses mine, and he uses, and I don't normally I wouldn't care, but the fact is he's putting his watermark on it, and I make mine all my thumbnails I like custom make. I take a lot of time on each of my thumbnails, and it's one thing to use them, like in videos, use them, but to use them actually on a thumbnail when they're my thumbnails, that throws off people. They see them on my video, and then they're gonna see it on somebody else's channel, and it's my you know what I'm saying? So you don't use other people's thumbnails and then put your watermark over top of it where you're taking credit when it's not yours. So no, I and the only reason I know about that channel is because somebody caught the thumbnails. They're like, Tiffany, he's using your thumbnails. And so I not, but besides that, and he uses it's a crime thumbnails. He steals everybody's thumbnails. It's not cool. So no, I pass. If you're telling me to go check out his channel, I pass. It's not cool. Anyway, I'm tempted though. Me and the mother we were talking about like I should call in and tell him, hey, you're using anyway, hey, angel hugs. Hey Gina B. So you're caught up. Okay. So I'm not quite like I said, I'm caught up until today yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, but I still have a couple of the witnesses from the first week to go over. Hi Marge. Mystery, have you been watching the trial? What do you think? So I've decided like you know how I'm using like these backgrounds for my thumbnails. I'm like using them. I decided, or at least I'm doing this for a little bit, where I'm gonna use the same background I used for my thumbnail behind me when I talk about it. Is that a good idea? I did it the last two videos, so I think I did it the last video and the video before where I used the same uh, background on the green screen as the thumbnail that I used. Not the whole thumbnail, but the thumbnail background. I thought it'd be cool because I mean, it's the thumbnail for this. Alex, thank you. I don't feel that way, but hey, Grismatically. Oh, Grismatically clever. What's up? The doctor? Well, I caught the doctors because hold on. No, not the doctor. That wasn't the doctor. Never mind. I did that lady. Are you talking about the psychologist? I caught like the first 5 minutes of hers, and then that's when I started doing my thing. But I did watch that part that I uploaded today. Was that from yesterday though? No, that was from today. Yeah, where her lawyer objected to his own question. If you guys haven't seen that, I uploaded it today. Go watch it. It's so hilarious. Her own lawyer asks the guy a question, and the guy answers, and he says objection. He's objecting to his own question. I lost it. I couldn't take it. And then you could tell Johnny's lawyer, he's sitting there and you could tell he wants to laugh so bad. He's pretty good though. He keeps a straight face, but you could tell he just like he wants to lose it. I mean, can you imagine how embarrassing? Amber probably saw. She probably yelled at him so much. It's the lawyer that doesn't. He hasn't really talked that. I mean, he's not the main. I don't know who the main lawyer is, but it's not the main guy. That at least from what I've watched, the guy that's always up there and so freaking annoying. It's another guy. I wish it would have been that guy because I hate that guy. That Rocket or whatever his name is. I don't even know what his name is, but I know, it's too funny. Oh, I just oh my god. He probably felt like the biggest idiot. Oh my god. Oh, it is your birthday? Yeah. Oh my god, and I'm by myself. Well, hopefully somebody else will come up on panel and then we could do it. You mean to sing tonight? Is that what you mean? Man, I hate this eyebrow right here. I have a scar right there and it like, oh, it's so annoying. I try to like fill it in with the thing that my mom had showed me like I think it was like a couple years ago, like the eyebrow pencil, but it doesn't work. You could still see it. I try, but like I said, you could still see it because eyebrow pencils, I guess, not as dark. I don't know, but it's so annoying. I don't like it. I don't. It's all right, I guess. Rotten burn, yeah, rotten burn. Hey, how hi, Italian lady. I know, I bet you she went nuts. So, oh, push me, please. Weird mom knows you. Wait, what do you mean? So I like, oh, I was joking. You don't have to sing. It's tomorrow. Yeah, but what if I don't do a live tomorrow? You know? Oh, yay, patriotism. Join like for members, or what do you mean? Eyebrow tattoo, no, that seems too permanent. Like, what if, like, there's this new or what if, like, it becomes this thing where everybody, let's say, like, shaves their eyebrows? No, I don't know. I know that's stupid, but, like, it's a thing. Everybody's doing it. I won't be able to do it because I have a big tattoo. No, that's not the reason. It just seems I don't have a tattoo anywhere. Like, I don't I'd be too scared to do a tattoo. Because then if you don't get like, imagine you don't get the right color or it's a little bit off or let's say the color of my hair change, I don't know, anything, and then it's permanent on your face. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I tried microblading like couple years ago, and it was and no, I don't know. Wait, why didn't I like it? There's a reason. It was just horror. I feel like I didn't like it. Microblade is just like it's like a marker, right? I think I tried it. I can't for sure remember why I didn't like it, but I'm thinking if my memory serves me right, I couldn't get the proper they didn't have like the proper color. Like I tried like like all kinds of different colors and either they were too light or too dark. Like I could like there was no color in between and I don't know. That's what it is, right? It's just like the kind of like a marker with like those little it almost makes little lines or whatever. Oh, yeah, and then it could do that? Okay, yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I'd be so scared. No. Oh, Jackie, what's up? Hey, Kayla, ma'am. My hubby's in the hospital, so I'm actually listening to you without headphones. Feels weird. Good to see you and hear you. Oh, is your husband okay? Oh, what's wrong? Oh, it's a tattoo. Maybe I haven't done microblading then. Never mind. I thought the one thing I got was microblading. It's just like this little thing, but it comes off. I mean, you could wipe it off at the end of the night. And it just like these things it's almost like a marker, but it wasn't permanent. Huh. I don't know. I'm not against tattoos. I always said if I could find something like important enough that I really would want, like, and I have, and there's nothing ever came up where it's like, oh my god, I know this. Would want this on my body forever. It's so important. It means so much. Like there hasn't been anything I feel like the need to tattoo, I guess. Um Oh, so it's not something you just buy. Okay, then I haven't tried microblading then. I thought you mean it was just like you buy them and they're just like things. I thought they were called that. No, then never mind. Huh, well, I'll have to look into that. Oh, you're saying it lasts years. I read that wrong. Oh, up there. Okay, I didn't okay. Yeah, definitely not. I mean, I definitely haven't. And you really can't get it off though if you like, what if you hate it or does it turn out good? You're stuck with it? Man, yesterday I went to bed so early and I slept all night with Zeke. It was so awesome. Wait, what? Now I feel like a liar because back before when I was talking about it, I was talking about, somebody had brought up microblading, or I don't know how it came up, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, I tried it, I didn't like it." Well, then I lied. If I yeah, mine no. Why did I think what I had was microblading? I'll have to see what it's called. I'll have to look it up. Well, it must have kind of a similar name because no, that's no, I don't know if I'd want that. Do you like it, Jesse? I mean, would you like, are you glad you got it? And does it really look like your eyebrow? Um, I gotta have to look into that. I don't know. Oh, cool, 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 cool. Yeah. Anyway, threading. Oh, wait. But it makes it look like an eyebrow, you're saying, right? And I turned off that fan and now I'm getting hot. Oh, okay. Does anybody want some suckers? I have like probably 200 Tootsie Pops from people sending them and just backed up where I never ate them. I broke this tooth, so I'm afraid to even eat any. And my dentist still hasn't freaking called me back. I don't think I'll be eating suckers for a while. And now I'm stuck with not stuck, but I have all these Tootsie Pops, and it's just killing me because I love them and I want to eat them and I can't. um, yeah, I'm gonna post a link in a little bit. Patriotism. I want to play at least some of this recording before people join. So therefore, we can chat about, some of the stuff. Because I always feel bad, like, playing it when people are up. It's like, like, just, oh, they first come up and then I'm just playing some of the recording and it just seems rude. So I like to play a little bit of it first and then, yeah, it's going to be open panel. So hopefully you come up. And then maybe we could sing happy birthday. Hey, first one. Huh. So I have, let's see, hold on. What I did was I edited him and I tried to edit, like, when Johnny talks, he takes forever to say anything. I'm not making fun of him. I'm just saying he takes a lot of pauses and ahms and like, so I cut like a lot of, like, I cut like all the downtime so we could get through it quicker. Um, so I did that for the one we watched a part of the other day too. So the ones that I'm gonna play from yesterday is a lot of it is recordings because they played a lot of recordings yesterday. So a lot of them have like a lot of recordings in it. How do you think it's going though? I still haven't watched lawyers, like any attorneys, which I should, but I will. I just haven't had time to watch like any of the lawyers and what they have to say. Um, but I still, God, from my perception and without, I have no legal background, I still don't think he's gonna win. I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, of course, I could be wrong 100%, and the lawyers probably know more than me or attorneys or whatever. But just from me not knowing, just watching it as a non-biased, watching it on how, how I'm perceiving it, I don't think he's going to win. I'm not saying I don't want him to win, but I don't know. If I were to guess, in my opinion, I don't think he is. And I know most of you guys disagree with me, but I don't know. I'm just being honest. I don't know. I can't get it out of my head that I don't think he's doing that good. But I guess we'll see. And I saw that, yeah, so she's countersuing him, like Jules was saying, for basically same thing. Well, she says, he's making up lies about her, and giving her a bad reputation. So, but I mean, there's no way if he doesn't win, she's not gonna win. So I don't know. Well, no, I guess that wouldn't necessarily be that way. No, because I don't even know what to think. I hope he does, but I guess we will see. Oh, really? Okay. I haven't watched today's, so remember that. I haven't watched today's yet, so maybe there was a big turnaround today or maybe something happened that I didn't know. I just watched like I think I watched one witness today. But that's it. And I was kind of preoccupied because I was working on editing too when I watched that today. Okay, so well, no, because no, maybe we could do an open panel for multiple cases another time, but right now I feel like we probably are just gonna talk about. I feel like we have enough to talk about just this, right? And then we could do an open panel maybe some other time where it's open keys, but that will just get it's. Just trust me, it will get too confusing. People will come in and it's annoying to have to explain. They're like, what case are we talking about? This makes no sense. And it just confuses people. Unless if it is purposely open case, but no, it's just gonna be it's too much on a live stream. Trust me, at least for when it's saying that we're talking about this, it's just too much. Just trust me from experience. And then I'm the type that wants to stop and explain. You know, if I see it, I try to explain. I don't like having people confused on like who we're talking about. And so I'd rather just stick to this right today. Um, oh, you don't think he is either? Yeah, I don't either. I really don't, guys. But if I'm wrong, well, let's see, because I could change my mind by the time Amber goes up and stuff. But if I keep saying that, and then if my opinion stays that I don't think he's gonna win, and I'm wrong, you could throw it in my face, be like, "You're wrong." I'm just being honest. I'm not gonna lie and say something I feel that I don't like, just because you guys all do. I just don't. I don't know. But okay, so. Oh, Mez, is Mez here, you guys? Mez, put Mez's link up. She makes these mugs. I'm using it again. Okay. Okay, so hey, Jenny. Let me get the first one up. So I have, hold on. I think I have 4 videos I edited. And I try to cut them down, as quick as, as much as possible to make them quicker. Because I know a lot of you guys already seen it. But I like to play them because then it gives us like a topic, things to discuss as we're watching it. And it has a reference like, oh, here's this. And then we talk about it, So, okay. So, I have, let's see, which one should I play first? Recording. So, hold on. Okay, so this first one I'm going to play the one where they bring it up first. Her lawyers bring up a recording where she says, where she talks about like, oh, how does she word it? Like basically, I'm not an ashtray, don't put your cigarettes out on me, or that one where she talks about him putting a cigarette out on her. So I'm going to play that where they play that recording. And then after this video is done, I'm going to play the video where the redirect where where it's his lawyers and he actually explains that recording. And then I think on this one, they play more of the recording to put it into perspective of what she was talking about. Okay. So the first one will be her lawyers bringing that up about where she says, oh, you put your cigarette on me. All right.
We've talked about this a little bit, but you've testified that abuse can come in many forms, correct? Physical being one of them, right?
Yes, indeed.
Emotional?
Indeed.
Verbal?
Indeed.
Psychological abuse?
Indeed. Some of those sort of flow into the other.
Understood. I'd like to talk about some of that abuse. Can we pull up Exhibit 582, please?
Go put your fucking cigarettes out on someone else. You fucking have consequences for your actions. That's it.
Shut up, fat ass.
Yeah, you got me there.
Can you play that one more time, please, Michelle?
Objection, Your Honor. I'll sustain the objection. Move on.
Mr. Depp, when Ms. Heard tells you in that recording to go put your cigarettes out on someone else, you don't deny that, but instead you simply say, shut up, fat ass. Is that correct?
I think that was another grossly exaggerated moment of Miss Heard's. I did not put a cigarette out on her or throw a cigarette at her.
Let's pull up Exhibit 581, please. This is another recording that we'll play the entirety of, with your honor's leave.
I fucked up and cried in my bedroom after I had dumped you a fucking week prior. A fucking week prior after you beat the shit out of me. And then a week later you show up at my doorstep in my room saying you want to say goodbye. Okay, say goodbye.
Oh, I said it?
Yes, you did say it. I'll go to the text messages so that we are clear on the tape.
Yes, you said it before to me.
Okay. No doubt. But you did not say you're going to come over to say bye?
I made a huge mistake.
You didn't say that to me?
Huge mistake.
You didn't say that to me?
Well, I won't do it again.
What's the mistake then? Did you or did you not say you're coming over to say bye?
to do.
No, I meant exactly what I said.
What did you say?
At least I'm not doing it behind your back. I'm telling you.
Okay.
You gave me shit that I was recording, and I said, yeah, I'm recording, but at least I'm telling you.
Okay.
And if you had asked me not to, I wouldn't.
Well, record, huh? I die. Walking away is necessary. Is necessary, especially between you and I. It is of utmost importance, because the next move, if I don't walk away or just go out for a little while, it's just gonna be a bloodbath, and like it was on the island, of course, like it was, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it.
Yeah, if
Why be miserable? Can we just
the options are there.
have some semblance of understanding for each other?
Please, can we? Because I'm not trying to say, hey, by the way, no one in their right mind is going to choose bloodbath over walking away. Obviously, if you're given the option between the two,
Then why has it been chosen so many times?
it's that snowball. It is not a distinct choice at either one of us make at any discernible point.
No, it's stubbornness, and it's all
You know, and
kinds
it
of shit.
builds, right? Like you build, I build, it isn't like at one moment either of us sign a certificate of saying, or like sign the contract or say, okay, now I'll bloodbath. No. So acting as though there's a choice between the two is irrelevant. I'm not asking you to stay over having a bloodbath. I'm asking you, over walking away. I'm not asking you to have a bloodbath over walking away. I'm asking you to work it out over prolonging it and making it bigger.
Now, that recording that we just heard, Mr. Depp, isn't the first time that you refer to an argument as a bloodbath. In fact, in this text exchange that we saw on Friday, when you inform Ms. Heard that there exists a book entitled Disco Bloodbath, and she asks you if it is about last Friday night by any chance, you say, "How can you make me smile about such a hideous moment? Yes, it is. Funny bitch." Did I read that right?
Certainly did, sir. Thank you.
Can we pull up Exhibit 586, please?
Well, yes, you do, because you wouldn't have used that as a way to hit me. I was pouring my heart out to you. What do you do? Let me get it. Stab in here. That's what you saw, huh? You listen to me cry, and you're like, now I can get her. Is that what you think? You just do it without thinking. You do it without thinking, huh? You don't. Get him. Stab in when you can. You throw a swing when you can. And what win better than to win on the floor? Because that's when it's really good to hit someone.
Can you please pull up?
Wait, did we already? Oh my god, I was zoning out. Did I already play the part where she talks about putting his cigarette out on her? Because I wanted to make a remark about that. That was the first recording, right? Not when I was in the comments. When I was first played that, I forgot what order. But yeah, the first two recordings, she sounds incredibly drunk. They probably both are buzzed up. I don't notice it in his voice as much. She's slurring a lot. But somebody asked who wrote that. Why is she recording this? I think, okay, I hope it's not true, because I don't think he's abusive. So I'm believing him. I hope he doesn't prove me wrong. I'm believing him that she exaggerates and he's not abusive towards her physically. So if that's the case, why is she saying this stuff and he's not saying, well, I didn't put a cigarette out on you. I didn't beat you up. There's a couple things where she talks about like beating the crap out of me or whatever, however she words it. Why doesn't he like say, well, I didn't hit you. I didn't, beat the crap out of you. I know that's not the exact words, but I'm just using it as an example. What if he's so wasted or not even paying attention? She knows she's the one recording it. So she's purposely saying this stuff to get it on recording. So what if for one thing, like he could be the type she, talks, like he said it's like he says at one point it's like screeching voice. He might block her out some of the time. So maybe he's really high or drunk. He's not even hearing what she's saying. He's just so used to her yelling, he's just not even paying attention. So that is what I'm thinking why he's not saying anything back. I'm hoping, because if not, then that means does abuse her, which I don't think is the case. I think that he's just not even realizing what she's saying because he's just like, yeah, whatever, and not even paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Which sucks because I don't know if all the jurors are going to be like open-minded and think that way. I hope. But like, or he's just like so high or drunk, he's not really, either way, he's just not paying attention and he just blocks out. He's so used to her just yeah, he doesn't even realize some of the stuff she's saying. What do you guys think? Because if not, then that means why isn't he sticking up for himself? So I think I'm sure that's what it is. And she obviously said that purposely, probably realized, well, she's in a win-win situation. Either he does realize how many times maybe he did come back and be like, no, I didn't ever hit you, but those ones she's erased and she doesn't keep and she's not using. So there might be a lot of them where he does realize and he says no, but I'm sure there are a few where he's either not paying attention, and she probably did it tried to record this so many times, that he's not paying attention or he's too drunk or whatever, where those are the ones she holds on to, and I'm sure, she purposely recorded them. She purposely kept these ones. So yeah. So hopefully the jurors think like us, what do you guys think? Well, no, I know he explains some, but not, he says that, not really though. I mean, he kind of does, but I don't know. Not for everything. I think they asked him for a specific one, and he says the cigarette. Yeah, the cigarette. He explains. I said that earlier. I'm going to play this, and then he's going to explain the cigarette. The redirect is going to. They're going to play the rest of the video for the cigarette, but it kind of still is the same thing, almost like he's just like, he's probably not. I don't know. But there's other ones. Hold on. Oh, thanks, push me, please. So wait, do you want me to say who you are? Because I saw you just said who you are, but oh, well, I'll just call you push me, please now. Could be shaking his head. We can't see his body language, and he could be just shaking his head. That's true. Good point, Alice. Maybe he's denying it like body language rather than not saying it. That's a good point. He could be. He could just be like, like, no, you're crazy. Good point. Because he doesn't know she's recorded. So he doesn't know he has to stick up and like say he's not, because he doesn't know that she's recording that conversation. So he wouldn't even know that he has to make sure he's like, no, that he has to, if she's lying, that he has to straighten it out. He doesn't even know. So that's bullcrap. So, okay, so I just wish I was paying attention the first two. I had listened to it already yesterday and today again, but now I forget what the first two were. Like the cigarette one, and then I forget what the second one was, I guess. Do you guys remember? What did he say? Did they play the one where she says, like, you beat the crap out of me or whatever? Did we already play that? Let me see.
Plaintiff's Exhibit 366.
You're a flower. Every other man I know, every other relationship I know, there's man, it's like, oh, yeah, shit. And you're a flower every single time you get a because you're a fucking cunt.
Can you please?
What is she saying? This is why I was a little bit confused. What is she saying? Every other man I know is what? Did you guys pick up what she's saying? She's like, every other or every other woman, man I've known, or what? Can you guys pick up what she's saying? I might replay these again just to see.
Please pull up Plaintiff's Exhibit 396. Plaintiff's Exhibit
I'm gonna replay that now. See if you guys could hear what she's saying.
366.
Drop flower. Every other man I know, every other relationship I know there's in, is like, oh, yeah, shit. And you throw flower every single time you interview. Because you're a fucking cunt!
Oh, she's telling him to talk louder, isn't she? She's like, talk louder. Every other man I know, every other, and she's like saying, she like gives an example as they're talking loud, right? And so that, why would they even play that? Because that's why he screams it, because she's saying talk louder. So that, I mean, that would be like, why is that a big deal that he screams at them? Because she's telling him that. I mean, I know he's calling her a name, but like, first one you brought up, that's his language. He uses that word a lot. Okay, I'm glad I replayed that because that's what she says. Right? All right. Let's see. I might play the first two again too, because I want to talk about them and I forget what they just were.
Can you please pull up Plaintiff's Exhibit 396?
Please, what? This is your last plea. This is your last plea. This is your last call. This is the last one. This is not helping! You stupid fuck! This is not helping!
If you could please go to 249 and 30 seconds, please.
I don't fucking care. You shut up with that. Impossible. I'll talk to you later.
You heard Miss Hurd.
I do not. This one confuses me because who is recording this? They sound far away, but the recording sounds like somebody's moving, whoever has the recorder, and it's like move like it's in somebody's pocket or something, but it's not theirs. They sound like it's not one of them, right? Unless if she just has it in her pocket and it's making it sound far away. But wouldn't that sound more muffled? It almost just, I don't know. I'm confused. It's in her pocket? Wow. But it just seems like it's not though. I mean, maybe it could be, maybe that's it, but it just seems like the voices are far. And it's not like a pot, like where it'd be like, oh, it's in your pocket. So you can't hear it as loud and it's muffled kind of. It more sounds like they're far away. And even Johnny sounds far. So what I don't understand here is what's that big bang you hear? Because it sounds like he keeps saying, I'm leaving, and he's on his way out. But there is some kind of contact where I think they're playing it to make it look and make it sound like he hits her, right? And then he leaves because there's some kind of contact that you hear. I'll replay it and see what you guys think. So I don't know. What do you guys think that is? Does he hit, or does somebody hit somebody and then Johnny takes off, or does she? I don't know. It's a weird one. What do you guys think? Here, let's play it again. And just notice it just sounds like somebody made some kind of contact with somebody.
This is not helping!
If you could please go to 249 and 30 seconds, please.
I don't fucking care. You shut up with that.
It sounds like a slap almost, or like, but maybe not, maybe a slap on like where there's clothes. What do you guys, did you guys hear that? So somebody's hitting somebody, right? Hit her back, but she could drive nearly anyone to violence. I know, I'm debating that too. And you know, I don't want to keep talking about it because I know most of these people are Johnny fans. I'm a Johnny fan. I've almost seen every single one of his videos. I love Johnny, but I'm not 100% Like, I wouldn't bet my life that he's never hit her. I'm still doubting that. I think she's the instigator. She pushes him to the limits, and if he does, it's a reaction back. But I'm still not 100% convinced. I'm sorry. And I was before this trial, and that's why I said before this trial. I know you guys are going to disagree, because I said before this trial, I think this trial is making him look worse. Because before this trial, I thought, no way, he never touched her. It's all her. But now I'm just doubting it. I'm not saying for sure, but I just wouldn't bet my life to say that he never hit her. So I do have some doubt. That's all. But I don't know. I want to hear her testimony. But I don't think he's an instigator. Don't come at me. Like, I think she's pushing him, and all the drug. I think if he was clean, no drugs and no alcohol, he would react 100% better. Never would have happened. And I'm not saying drugs and alcohol make you abuse people. So don't take it the wrong way. I'm a recovering addict. Never touched anybody. I've gotten hit and never even hit anybody back. Nothing. Never. So I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying it could have affected how he handled situations. So, and I'm just saying, but I think she instigated it regardless. She pushed him to those limits. But I don't know, maybe not. I'm not saying for sure. I'm just saying I'm doubting. I just wouldn't bet my life on it. That's all. Just because I'm a huge Johnny fan, I'm not going to be like, well, oh no, he can't do no wrong. There's no way, no matter what. Like, no, I want to look at it as unbiasedly as I can. And I don't want to be in denial. Like, yes, I think it's possible that he did. Do I think it was like real bad, like abuse as far as that left a lot of marks and stuff, or like some limits are? No, I don't think it was like a real excessive abuse, and it probably wasn't all the time. But I don't know why I think that he may have hit her back a couple times. Maybe, I don't know. I'm still watching the trial, trying to decide. And that's why I'm always trying to think of other explanations when we hear things like when we hear things. I'm always like, well, no, it could just be this. It could be just that. It could just be he was not even paying attention to what she said. He was wasted. He, was just so annoyed. She's always blah, blah, blah. He didn't know he had to even respond on some of the things. Or I always see the other explanations. Yeah. But there is a part of me that thinks maybe. I know he walks away. He does. Because he knows what happens if he doesn't. But could it have happened a couple times where he saw the capability? He saw what happens when he doesn't walk away, and that's why he's like, no, like maybe there was just like a couple times where he's just like too much alcohol, too much drugs, he lost it. And it's like, whoa. So most of the time he does walk away regardless. Yeah, he does walk away, but could a couple times he have hit back? Maybe. I know most of the time he walks away. I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm not in denial. Like, I'm not one of these people that, just because I'm a huge Johnny fan, that I'm not going to think, I'm just going to be like, no way. No, I don't know. But don't be mad at me, guys. Yeah, she definitely did. And it might have worked. That's what I'm saying. If the drugs and alcohol, it made him not being able to maybe act the way he normally could have, had more control. Like I said, let me restate, I'm not saying drugs or alcohol make you abusive. 100% no, it's not true. But I'm saying it could alter the way you handle things sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you guys are open, like you realize what I'm saying when I talk about the drugs and alcohol, because I feel like I'm going to see comments that says, oh, nope, you're saying drugs, I'm an addict, and I've never hurt anybody, or my husband's an addict, and my sister's an addict, they've never been abusive. No, that's not what I'm saying. So please don't go there. Like I said, I'm a recovering addict, and I've never hit anybody. So, of course, it doesn't make you hit anybody. All the stuff together, everything together sometimes is the recipe that's just, Okay, so now I hope you guys don't kill him. I hope Gaily don't hate me. I know you're a huge Johnny fan, and I am too. Like I said, I've seen all his movies, most of them. I still have to see what was the movie yesterday or the last live that somebody brought up. And I was like, no, I haven't seen that. I've probably seen all of them, but a couple then, because he's been in so many. What was the movie? Shoot, I was like, no, I haven't seen that yet. Oh, the one that Jules told me about. The ninth, or no, not the ninth. Was it Ninth Gate or something like that? I don't know. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen the second Alice. I haven't seen all the Pirates, but I saw like the first 2 or 3 of Pirates. So, okay, so let's listen. I know G-dubs, but some people, and I'm not saying that anybody in the chat, but there honestly is some people that are that close-minded that if I disagree on one case or one thing, that they judge me on that and they won't watch me anymore. I know it sucks, but they will watch. I'll have a few people that will come at me, either email or comment, or I'll just lose subscribers because I don't agree. Like if I don't, like even on cases that I do, I've had people, I don't agree on something about a case where people leave. It's like they judge me on one opinion. It's like just my opinion. Like just because I have a different opinion on like one thing, like I'm sure I'm gonna have different opinions on a lot of things. I'm just a person, you know. Like we all perceive things different. Most of the time, the chat, you bring up different opinions, you know. I don't know, but anyway, oh wait, do you have to watch Talk the movie? Wait, Talk the movie with Johnny Depp called Chocolate? I don't think I've seen that. Oh, cool, you are now. Wait, you're saying you are now because of this trial? Or what do you mean? Really? Okay. Or you mean because you just mean like recently you started watching his movies? I mean, what made you change to being his fan? Okay, so can I play the first couple recordings again? Let me play those again so I could remember exactly what was said.
Indeed.
Psychological abuse.
Here, I'm gonna.
Exaggerated moment of Miss Heard's. I did not put a cigarette out on her or throw a cigarette at her.
Let's pull up Exhibit 581, please. This is another recording that we'll play the entirety of, with your honor's leave.
I fucked up and cried in my bedroom after I had dumped you a fucking week prior. A fucking week prior after you beat the shit out of me. And then a week later you show up at my doorstep in my room saying you want to say goodbye. Okay, say goodbye.
Oh, I said it?
Yes, you did say it. I'll go to the text messages so that we are clear.
Yes.
Yeah, she's definitely drunk. And I'm not judging. No big deal. We've all been drunk. But she's slurring, so she's intoxicated, which, like I said, I'm not judging. I'm just making an observation.
As you'd said it before to me.
Okay. No doubt. But you did not say you're going to come over to say bye?
I made a huge mistake.
You didn't say that to me?
Huge mistake.
You didn't say that to me?
Well, I won't do it again.
What's the mistake then? Did you or did you not say you were coming over to say bye? I'm not what I said.
You may have not been able to do.
No, I meant exactly what I said.
What did you say?
At least I'm not doing it behind your back. I'm telling you.
Okay.
You gave me shit that I was recording, and I said, yeah, I'm recording, but at least I'm telling you.
Okay.
And if you had asked me not to, I wouldn't.
Well, record, huh? But die. Walking away is necessary. Is necessary, especially between you and I. It is of utmost importance because the next move, if I don't walk away or just go out for a little while, it's just gonna be a bloodbath, and like it was on the island, of course, like it was, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it.
Yeah,
Why be miserable? Can we just
the options are there.
have some semblance of understanding for each other?
Please, can we? Because I'm not trying to say,
Hey, by the way, no one in their right mind.
I have to respond to some of these comments because I think people are misunderstanding what I'm saying again. Okay, first of all, I don't think the whole cigarette thing, I don't think he put a cigarette out on her. I think that was a lie. And I know, I'm not saying like she wouldn't be scared of him because she's the one abusing him, but I'm saying I'm not 100% sure that maybe once or twice that he didn't react back. So she wouldn't be scared of him. You know what I'm saying? Because she knows that he's never going to just hit her. He's not going to instigate it. I don't think he starts it. So it would be her basically causing it. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't. Yeah, you're exactly right. She wouldn't be scared of him because like I said, I don't think it was if what I'm thinking, if what I'm doubting is not anything like where it would put her in the hospital type abuse, but where maybe he did hit her back once or twice or whatever. Hit her back. So I mean, yeah, no, I agree. She isn't scared of him because it was her creating that. She knew he was never going to do it just by himself. It would be her start. And you know what I'm saying? And most of the time he probably did walk away. So no, I'm not saying like that he's the abuser in that sense. And yeah, I know, like, yeah, she's messed up, but that doesn't mean that he might not have hit her back a couple times just because yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You guys just be kind of open-minded a little bit. Like just because one's true doesn't mean the other's false or whatever, like just because she put a cigarette on his face doesn't mean maybe a couple times that she just pushed him and then he just hit her back, like that one doesn't have anything to do with the other, like, but and I'm not saying for sure. I'm just saying I'm doubting. There's a part of me that I wouldn't bet. Like, I don't feel that sure that I would bet like my life or anything huge on it, but no, I don't think she would be scared of him. I agree with you, Tasha. Okay, so I don't know. Right there said, yeah, that after you beat the crap out of me, you came over, whatever. He didn't deny that, but like I said, I gave him other explanations that could be the reason for that. So we don't know. All right, let's see.
He's gonna choose bloodbath over walking away. Obviously, if you're given the option between the two,
Then why has it been chosen so many times?
it's that snowball. It is not a distinct choice. Either one of us make at any discernible point.
No, it's stubbornness and it's all
And it
kinds of
builds,
shit.
right? Like you build, I build. It isn't like at one moment either of us sign a certificate of saying, or like sign the contract, or say, okay, now a bloodbath. No. So acting as though there's a choice between the two is irrelevant. I'm not asking you to stay over having a bloodbath. I'm asking you, over walking away. I'm not asking you to have a bloodbath before walking away. I'm asking you to work it out over prolonging it and making it bigger.
Now, that recording that we just heard, Mr. Depp, isn't the first time that you refer to an argument as a bloodbath. In fact, in this text exchange that we saw on Friday, when you inform Ms. Heard that there exists a book entitled Disco Bloodbath, and she asks you if it is about last Friday night by any chance, you say, "How can you make me smile about such a hideous moment? Yes, it is. Funny bitch." Did I read that right?
Certainly did, sir. Thank you.
Can we pull up Exhibit 586, please?
Oh, yes, you do, because you wouldn't have used that as a way. I was pouring my heart out to you. What do you do? Let me get it. Stab in here. That's what you saw, huh? You listen to me cry, and you're like, now I can get her. Is that what you think? You just do it without thinking. You do it without thinking, huh? You don't. Get him. Stab him when you can. You throw a swing when you can. And what win better than to win them on the floor? Because that's when it's really good to hit someone.
Can you please pull up Plaintiff's Exhibit 366?
Oh, did we even hear him respond at all? I don't know, because she says, when I was on the floor, that's when you like to hit someone or something about basically she's saying that he hits her when she's on the floor, when she's down. But did he even respond at all on that? So how do we even know he's with her? Hold on, let me rewind that real quick. If he responded at all on that. Hold on, that part.
You throw a swing. Is that what you think? You just do it without thinking. You do it without thinking, huh? You don't. Get him.
Mr. Depp, we've talked about this a little bit, but you've testified.
Oh shoot! It went all the way back.
Well, yes, you do, because you wouldn't have used that as a way. I was pouring my heart out to you. What do you do? Let me get it. Let me get it. Stab in here. That's what you saw, huh? You listen to me cry, and you're like, now I can get her. Is that what you think?
Hold on. I'm not going far enough. I keep.
Funny bitch. Did I read that right? Can we pull up Exhibit 586,
Hold on, one more time.
please?
Well, yes, you do, because you wouldn't have used that as a way. I was pouring my heart out to you. What do you do?
Okay, yeah, you kind of hear him a little bit whispering, talking really low. You know, what if, you know, hit me? Like, you could take that as like hit me, like also like come at me when I'm down, not like physically, but you could use that in a different way too. That doesn't mean like physical abuse. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he was just thinking, oh, she's, you know, just whatever, or you know, she's talking like she does, exaggerating, making up things. And like I said, he doesn't know she's recording this, so he doesn't know he needs to be like, that's not true, you know. So if that's the case, you know, so yeah, I don't think this isn't really fair to be using this kind of stuff, I feel like, because he's not aware. She's the one aware that it's recording. He doesn't know he needs to make sure that it's true. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. All right. So, yeah, that's what I mean. Like the metaphor, like hit me when I'm down. Like when it doesn't, when you could be using that when it's not really meaning like physical. It's just like coming at you with like maybe words, you know? So, yeah, but definitely I could explain it. I could always find a different way that it can mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I try to look at it on all angles. So I'm trying to be totally fair, even on hers, like on both sides, just to say, and I'm going to do the same when she takes the stand, you know, or when we hear different things like, okay, well, maybe she meant this, or maybe even on her recordings, because I want to be fair and just look at it from every angle and what the possibilities are, you know, look at it like they're just two people and they're not like, you know, I'm not a huge fan of his. I'm trying my best. And I feel like it's only fair to keep it unbiased. Hey, Fallon Vanel. Yep, I agree, Trace, on the case. That's well said. Okay, so I'm going to play now him explaining the cigarette thing, which I 100%, well, I don't want to say, I want to use 100% at all if I'm not there and I don't know. But I really strongly think the cigarette thing, that he never put a cigarette out on her. It was just like, well, no, well, they play another recording where it's like he's probably just, whether purposely kind of like ashing on her or like accidentally got ashes on her. Either way, it's not that big of a deal. Like if she's just sitting there and they're fighting, he just like, psh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, I mean, what's the big deal? Like, so, and then we hear on this recording when they clear it up, like, obviously if he just put his cigarette on her, she'd be like, ow, or she'd be screaming. And I'm going to play you this next part where you'll see. And it's basically a part of this recording. It's a different part that you know, her defense or her attorneys chose to only show this portion. And then now when they redirect, they show a different portion of that. So yeah, so that's the thing. She's lying. I mean, she's freaking making up. Well, I guess, yeah, but I mean, she's definitely a liar. We know that for sure, I feel like, but I'm still trying to decide on how I feel about Johnny, like about like his part in it all. Which most of me feels, the same. Like I said, I just have a little bit of a doubt. Just a little. I'm trying to understand and remove it if I can, if everything shows me that I can. I have to do remove. Okay, so I'm gonna do the redirect here. Hold on. I want to watch Dark Shadows so bad. I wonder if it's on like Tubi or what do I have? Amazon Prime. That's what I have on my iPad. I haven't watched it since I was in Colorado. I think I am going to watch that tonight if I could find it on there. Okay, so redirect, burning cigarette. Okay, so we're going to watch this. So this is with his lawyers, where it explains that. And I think there's actually more than that on this. There's a couple more recordings, I think, on this video. And then, all right. Are you into that? Yeah, is it on Tubi? I do too, or on Amazon Prime. All right, here we go, guys.
Last week, Mr. Rottenborn showed you a video that was taken of yourself where you're slamming some cabinets.
So there's other things. They're gonna play. They might play other things before the cigarette part, but they will end up playing that somewhere on this video. God, my back's itching. Okay.
Do you recall that?
Yes, I do.
First of all, where are you in that video?
That's the kitchen at a house that I've on Sweetser that I've lived in since mid-90s.
And do you recall what you were upset about in that video?
I don't recall, as I don't know the date of. There's no metadata that I'm aware of for that tape. Also, apparently looking for any metadata is impossible as it is now owned by...
I'll sustain the objection. You want to ask the question again?
Mr. Depp, what do you remember, what if anything do you remember being upset about that resulted in what was seen in that video?
I can't recall if it was bad news about my mother's health. I can't recall if it was something to do with my former business managers, finding out that they'd taken me for a very nasty ride. I don't recall exactly what it was about. What I do know is that it didn't have anything to do with her.
Objection beyond the scope of the question.
Overruled, I'll allow it.
There was nothing between us before she entered that room. It was me alone.
Do you know where Ms. Heard was before she entered the room?
I assumed that she was up in the, she'd gotten out of bed and gotten dressed and come downstairs.
Mr. Depp, earlier today...
Okay, is everybody that keeps saying, like, oh, if she was afraid of him, she would this and that. Are you guys saying that because you think that that's what I was saying? Let me just say it one more time. I don't think she was afraid of him, and if that's what, I don't know, maybe you're not even saying that because of that, but I feel like I keep catching people saying that. And I don't think she was afraid of him either. That's not what I was saying at all. So I'm confused. Or maybe you're just saying it as a general statement, but I just had to address it. Because I don't think she was. So there's a part in this when where is this where she looks like, oh my God, she is so mad. Well, she's always looking mad, but there was one part where she really reacts. And I don't know. I'll have to see I'm trying to think what they're playing, but I'll point it out when it comes.
Mr. Rottenborn played a recording where you can hear Ms. Heard seeming to claim that you put a cigarette out on her. Do you remember that?
I remember hearing that, yes.
I'd like to play you another recording, which is Plaintiff's Exhibit 365. And this is, for the record, an 11-second recording, so we'll be putting in the entire.
Couch. 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 You give me one couch. I gave you 3 other couches. 2 couches. What do you want? Please. Please, give me a couch.
What do you want?
Couch.
Couch, what? What do you want?
I want couch.
We don't have to see one.
I want couch.
Couch.
Agreed, please, though. You said you agreed
Couch,
before we
agreed.
started talking. gonna stop fighting.
I'd rather than fight?
Yes.
Your Honor, she said this was
Everything
11
you said has
seconds.
been nasty and provoking and mean-spirited.
Not you.
No, I'm not saying that. You asked.
I'm sorry, I think I misspoke. I may have been 45. I may have misremembered.
She said
It's
it was
a,
11 seconds long, and that went way longer.
I apologize.
But first one I told you, like, just, I don't know. Now I feel like I have to keep clearing it up so people understand what I'm saying. If she was controlling the situation, so he wasn't abusive. I don't think he was abusive in the fact where he just went and abused her. I think it was only, if ever at all, it was only a reaction to her abusing him. So she knew, in my opinion, she knew that it would never just happen. She knew he wasn't going to abuse her. She had complete control over that. I'm just saying maybe possibly 1 or 2 times, or I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying I have a little bit of doubt. But what I'm picturing, the doubt that I'm struggling with, is that it would be a reaction of her, and it would more like of a self-defense, or he just snaps and maybe like hits her, nothing where it probably even hurts her that much because the adrenaline's probably going and she's probably hitting him. But I'm just saying nothing probably serious where it would be reacting, where she just pushes him to the limit and he reacts. That's what I'm doubting. And I don't think in that situation that she would be afraid of him, because she's probably abusing him way more. You know what I'm saying? She's really controlling the situation. So I don't think she would be afraid if he did it once or twice. She wouldn't, because he's not going to go after her. He's not attacking her. He's more like, she pushes it, and she's the type of person that wants that. Like, in my opinion, I think she probably likes the fact, like, if he did, she probably liked that. I know that sounds weird, but sometimes people are like that. They want the other person to fight back. You know what I'm saying? So that probably even satisfied her if that happened, I'm saying. And I'm not saying it did for sure, but if it happened, she probably liked it. That's what she wanted. So, no, I don't think she was afraid of him either. No way. Oh, my back. Okay, let me continue here. So, where are we at now? I just got sidetracked again.
Guys, I misremembered.
All right, it's in evidence.
It may help if could we ask them to move the media player so we can see it too?
Oh, yes, I hate her lawyer. So she says, you guys just heard that? She says that it was 11 seconds, the recording, and here she got it wrong, so it was more than 11 seconds. And this jerk has to interrupt it as the recording's playing it. Well, you said it was only 11 seconds. You said it was only 11 seconds. And she's like, sorry, I got it mixed up. I think it's 45 seconds. He's such a jerk, man. He is such a jerk. But look at it this way. He's probably getting she's probably running everything. So he screws up, or he doesn't object enough, or he's not enough. She's probably yelling at him at the end of the day or at the breaks. So he probably almost has to obey her, like he has to make sure he's aggressive. I'm guessing. I don't know for sure. I'm just imagining back there, she's like trying to control everything like we see that she likes to do. So let me rewind this again. Watch this, guys. Watch how he's such it almost reminds me of you stupid baby. Like, all right, hold on. Okay.
We're hearing that, yes.
I'd like to play you another recording, which is Plaintiff's Exhibit 365. And this is, for the record, an 11-second recording, so we'll be putting in the entire.
Couch. You give me 1 couch. I gave you 3 other couches. 2 couches. What do you want?
You don't pay attention to it.
Please, give me a couch.
What do you want?
Couch.
Couch, what? What do you want?
I want couch.
We don't have to shake hands.
I want couch.
Couch.
Agreed, please, though. You said you agreed
Couch,
before we
agreed.
started talking. I want to stop fighting.
I'd rather than fight?
Yes.
Your Honor, she said this was
Everything
11
you said has
seconds.
been nasty and provoking and mean-spirited.
Not you.
No, I'm not saying that. You asked.
I'm sorry, I think
what if? Oh wait, hold on.
I misspoke. I may have been 45. I may have misremembered.
It's
It's a.
11 seconds long, and that went way longer.
I apologize. I misremembered.
She's freaking saying she's apologized. She's messed up, idiot. And I just want to react to one of these people that said who said that she would have took pictures. But what I'm saying is, like I said before, he probably didn't leave a mark. It probably wasn't anything serious. You know what I'm saying? Or she was really hurt or anything. Maybe it didn't leave a mark because I can't see him like hitting her to try to hurt her. It was probably, I'm thinking if not thinking for sure, but if it was a reaction thing, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like him like wanting to hurt her or whatever. So no, maybe there wasn't any mark, you know? But wait, what is the couch? Like, I don't understand where she's like, I give you 3 and I get 1. I know he ends up explaining that she wants him to sit on the couch, but what kind of talk is that? That doesn't even make sense what she's saying. Like a couch, like you're talking like an idiot. So is that what she's really saying? That like, what does she mean by I get this couch, I give you 3 couches? Like what? She's saying like she's sitting on one of them and he gets to choose between those 3 or something. I don't know. It's weird. She's weird. Hey, Sassafras Cow, thank you for joining. Thank you. Oh yeah, no, they do. I'm sure he's never hit anybody. I'm sure he's never abused anybody else. Like, no, but I'm not saying I think he's an abusive person. Oh, see, I knew I shouldn't even have said this because that I have a doubt because now I have to answer to all this. Oh, if you just listen to what I'm saying, then it wouldn't be that confusing. Okay. I don't think he is abusive in that way. No, I don't think he did hit any of his exes. He's not and the abuser. I'm saying, if anything, it was a reaction because Amber is a very unique person. You know what I'm saying? He's probably never been with somebody crazy like that. And it's, I don't know, they say bipolar or whatever she has. I don't know. I think, is it a for sure thing that she, I don't know if she's being diagnosed. Yeah, I'm trying to think on the last live if you said what is it actually proven knowledge that she does have it or not? But anyway, oh, you're right. They could be talking to others. Okay, maybe they are. I hope because I just don't want so I don't want my words twisted, especially about this kind of stuff, because I don't think Johnny's the abuser. That's not what I'm saying, but we're human. Think about it. I have a little bit of doubt that he may have reacted a couple times. That's all. Like, I don't think he meant to hurt her. I don't think he did hurt her or anything like that. It's just, I don't even know. I'm just having a little bit of doubt. That's all. Borderline. It was borderline. Thank you. Why did I say bipolar? Borderline. But is it for sure that she has borderline? Like, is it like, how do we know? Did the doctor say you said? Because I missed some of the doctor's testimony. I just want to make sure that if I'm saying this as a fact, that it is a fact. Okay, so borderline. So he's probably never dated somebody with borderline and dated somebody so crazy and abusive where that pushed him to his limit. If he did react, I'll use react as my word because I don't think it's abuse to just react. Okay. He probably never was with anybody like that just instigated and abused him where it never pushed him to that limit to react. You know what I'm saying? So, because no, yeah, I know his exes say that he wasn't abusive, and I believe him. Borderline. Okay, thanks. Because I missed some of the doctors. That's why I don't know. I have to go back and watch them. I keep saying I am, but then I have to get caught up on today's, and then tomorrow's is gonna be on, and it's like God, and it's like and I listened to double the time because 2 times 2 because or else I'll never be able to watch it. You get caught up, but yeah, and then I'm trying to like keep up with my channel, and it's hard to get caught up on it. I wish I wouldn't have missed it to begin with, and then it would have been good, but I will eventually. Okay, so the doctor said, okay, so she is borderline. Why did I say bipolar? Does somebody say bipolar on this? Like as a joke or something? I don't know why I had that in my head. What did the doctor say about that? I don't know. I watched a part of. Well, you're probably asking chat because I already said I didn't see it. Okay, let me press play.
All right, it's an evidence.
It may help if could we ask them to move the media player so we can see it too? Because we just have a blind screen, so.
Couch. 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 You give me one couch. I gave you 3 other couches. Two couches. What do you want?
You don't
Please?
pay attention to it.
Please, give me a couch.
What do you want?
Couch.
Couch, fine. What do you want?
I want couch.
We don't have to sleep on
I want couch.
couch.
Agree, please, though. You said you agreed
Couch,
before we
agreed.
started talking. I'm gonna stop fighting.
Have I been fighting?
Yes. Everything you've said has been nasty and provoking and mean-spirited.
Not yours.
And no, I'm not saying that. You asked me yours. By the way, you just threw a fucking cigarette on me.
Mr. Depp, do you recognize what's in that recording?
Do I recognize what's in the recording?
Yes.
Seems pretty clear that she's ordering me to the couch. And I didn't want to go through with any, again, avoiding confrontation, trying to avoid confrontation in any way. I can certainly say that without hesitation, there is no way under the sun that I would flick a cigarette at her or burn her with a cigarette. If I flicked ashes and an ash got on her, but she's certainly not screaming out in pain as if a cigarette is being put out on her. That's ludicrous.
Do you recall the situation that's reflected in that audio recording?
I believe that's Montreal, Toronto, which was right after the Venice Film Festival. We were at the Toronto Film Festival.
Okay. I don't know. They said she had histrionic? Who said that? Or hold on. Are you talking about the psych from today or which psych, Teresa? Which psych? So if I could find it. My face. Huh. Is the psych what day? Because there's been probably more than one, right? So I don't know. That was from today. Is that the one you're talking about that said that she was diagnosed? Oh, wait, that just happened today. Why was everybody saying that in the last live like it was for sure? If she just said it today. I thought they said that it was before. Hold on. Or maybe another doctor said it too. Okay, because everybody was saying it on the last live. Hey, Queen Elizabeth. All right. Well, let me get it right because I'm gonna have to edit it a little bit to make it, my own. I'm gonna have to find it. So I guess I'll play another video where I do that. I'm just worried that sometimes it starts like if I'm trying to edit and it starts like cutting out on the video when I stream if I try to do it at the same time. But let me play. Explain a fight with his finger. Oh yeah. All right, we'll watch this one. Well, no, because I want to be able to shoot. That one I wanted to be able to be here and watching it with you. All right, I'll just do this one.
Mr. Depp, last week, Mr. Rottenborn showed you an audio recording where you referenced your finger getting cut off in Australia. Do you recall that?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to play a different portion.
I can't. When I leave, it starts skipping, guys.
That came before the portion that Mr. Rottenborn played.
It's early.
Yeah, because and also if most people might already just watched it, so I don't know. I don't have it prepared, and I thought I was gonna just be able to play this and go get it ready, and kind of edit it a little bit, but it's making it skip out, so I'm not gonna be able to. But I look forward to I'll be able to watch that tomorrow. So okay, so for the reason I just said, Verica, I just explained it. But I know now that I think everybody went to go watch it because my numbers just dropped. So maybe let's just kind of like talk about what we're talking about, I guess, because then everybody's gonna end up leaving and we'll be left with nobody. That's one thing you don't want to do, is send people away. But it's too late now. Okay, so what are we doing here? I'll just press play.
It's quick. It's so you're not interested in not fighting. You are guaranteeing a fight. When you do that, and I've told you this so many times, you guarantee it. If you were interested in not fighting, you would be respectful if you needed the space you would be careful not to perpetuate the fight longer by saying, I need a few minutes, and then actually honoring that. How can I trust you that it will be a few minutes when you've done this in the past and disappeared for hours? I got mad at you in Australia about this. I said, baby, I want to trust you. It's hard for me not to try and work it out. If you want to be the person that's like, I need to cool down, help me do that, give that to you. But I can't give it to you if you always let me down and fuck up and forget.
Because I gave you a time limit, because I said I'll be back in 3 minutes. So I'm just...
No, it's different.
If it happens...
It's different. You never...
If it happens, I'm just going to say, look, I need some time. That's it.
I'm telling you, that will make it worse.
No.
I guarantee you it will.
If you're stuck in throwing punches...
I'm not talking about throwing punches. I'm talking about an argument.
I can't, you guys are making me feel like I can't, because I'm not going to just put it with the big watermark of like Law and Crime or whatever. I'm not going to get copyright. I want to freaking at least edit and make it unique, like that you know what I'm saying, that I at least made it my own. I can't do it because when I go and leave this screen, it cuts out. So I can't do it. I'm sorry. I don't want to take a chance of doing it with somebody else's big watermark on it, I don't know. So can we just, and that's why I even said we're just going to focus on yesterday's, because I didn't watch today's yet. I apologize. I mean, a lot of people already left, I'm sure, to go watch it. So I think the people that really wanted to watch it are already left to watch it anyway. So, I bet you everybody here has already seen it because everybody else left. So it's all good. I'm planning on watching it, but I haven't watched it yet. But you guys told us what's in it. That's cool. Like, we know borderline, she histrionic. Okay. We got the general basic, right? I'm sorry. I'm like hot and I'm just getting like, I don't know. I feel like I just want to end it now because I'm so sidetracked and I feel like you guys just want to watch that, and that's fine. I don't know. I guess I should have just focused on watching today's stuff, but I just didn't have time. I wanted to put out that other video, and I was trying. It takes a while to edit this, to cut it down with all the downtime and stuff. It takes, all day I was doing it. So screw it. No, we're going to watch it because I put a lot of time into this. I think I only have one more after this, though.
Right. In arguments, you tend to throw punches.
I'm talking about arguments. I'm not talking about the times when it's got physical. I'm talking about arguments. I'm talking about arguments. I'm talking about arguments.
Yes, in our arguments.
Earlier and earlier and earlier. Now you split. You take off right away. You don't deal with the issue. You don't deal with the confrontation, and you split. Whether it is, and then you do it for an undeterminate amount of time. You do it without actually respecting when you do give me a time, like say I need a few minutes. You never.
There was a mention about Ms. Heard getting mad about something in Australia. What did Ms. Heard get mad at you about in Australia?
There were many instances where Ms. Heard would get upset, angry, and argumentative and violent in Australia. There were many times. The one that was the day when my tip of my finger disappeared, that had to do with a phone call. When she arrived in Australia, she complained that an attorney who was explaining to her the
Objection, Your Honor, is hearsay as to what he alleges her attorney was explaining to her. That's clearly
We can move on, Your Honor.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
In the context of this audio recording that we just heard, what, to your understanding, is Ms. Heard referencing when she says you split?
I would excuse myself from the situation. I would try to get away so that nothing escalated, because if given the chance to allow things to escalate, Ms. Heard would take it to the very extreme, which ended up with my finger being chopped off. So I'd rather have thought it was the best idea to avoid things like that.
Shoot, I don't even remember what we just watched. I'm trying to think, what did they just say now? I'm so sidetracked, guys. Did he explain? I don't know. Oh well. Oh. Oh, thanks, Linda. I know, it just doesn't take me much to get sidetracked, and that's, I don't know. Ugh. Have sympathy. It must have been difficult to hear that. Thanks, She Builder. Yeah, that's why I kind of cut this down, because I just try to get some important parts, because I know not everybody has watched it. So some people like you that hasn't had time to watch it, I had more. I wish I could have done all of like yesterday's, but this took me all day. This took me up to what, 9, 10. I was 12 minutes late because I was finishing up the last one, and I still don't have all the key points from yesterday because it takes a while, especially when Johnny was on the stand, because there's so many, he just takes forever. So there's so much like little pauses, and my point was to try to cut that all so we could watch it and quick. I have one more to play for you. I don't know what I was so zoned. I don't even know. So I have nothing to say about that last one, because I don't even know what it was. Okay, so this one is, this one's a good one. Not a good one, but it's an interesting audios. Oh wait, hold on, shoot. Hold on. Yeah, this one's for those of you who haven't seen it yet. This got to see this yet. This is an interesting part. I think it's like the audio. Okay.
I don't care.
Do you understand why 10 minutes downstairs didn't seem real?
I don't care.
Did you hear what I said?
I don't care. I don't care.
You do.
Hold on.
I
guess
Do you understand why 10 minutes downstairs didn't seem real?
I don't care.
Did you hear what I said?
I don't care. I don't care.
You do.
There's plenty of things you've done. Plenty of things you've fucking done. That were absolute fucking lies.
I didn't ever.
Fuck with you about it. So anyway, don't leave it. So I'll see you in a bit. Yeah?
Is that what matters?
Your lies.
Is this what matters to you, your party?
Your lies, right?
I never led you. And what we're talking about tonight is what? Why? Why are you doing this?
I'm leaving. I'll be back.
Why?
So I'm leaving.
What is it that is so important always to run away to? Why?
It's a runaway, yeah. I run because I'm a cop.
Why don't you stay? You asked asked me once not to leave, and I'm asking you. So why every 5 seconds do I get, I'm leaving because there's a fucking movie party I gotta go to? I have never prioritized you behind that. And you, of all people, all this talk about not being that guy, you have done nothing but over the last 2 days but tell me that your movie parties were more important, including the night before last. When I said to you the same thing, stay. And today you apologized, said I love you, I'm so sorry, and then today it takes you 2 seconds. It takes you 20 seconds at most to go, fuck that, I hate you, I don't want to be with you, goodbye, I'm leaving, I'm running away. But I'm not running, I'm walking away.
Well, the one thing is for sure, I don't want to be with you. I don't. I really don't.
Then if you don't want to be with me in life,
Goodbye.
then you need to actually do it. You need to actually take off your ring and forget that 5 hours ago you said the opposite. Otherwise, you can't keep throwing that around. You can't keep saying to me that this is something you care about.
There you go.
Is that what it's worth to you?
Yeah. Yeah. For you, from all this bitch, from all these rules, all these...
Rules? Because I asked you to stay? Because I asked you to stay.
No, because you're fucking
What was it when you asked me to
Because you're a
stay?
pain in the ass.
What was it when you asked me
I
to
can't
stay?
stand it, no.
What was it when you asked me to stay? In Australia, you said you promised me not to leave. You said you promised me not to leave. What did I do?
I thought you would change.
What did I do?
Not change.
What did I do?
Not change.
Did I stay or did I leave?
You changed. You
Did I stay or did I leave?
You stayed and you didn't change and you were a fucking
I stayed.
pain in the ass and you were a cunt.
So I stayed, and I've been a cunt ever since, which is why you told me
Pretty much.
about every other day how you couldn't imagine your life without me, including today. So,
When you
which
say-
one, does that seem normal to you?
When you're
Does that seem
crazy.
normal to you? You told me tonight that you couldn't imagine your life without me, and now you're throwing your ring on the ground. Does that seem normal?
Let's have you tell me
That seems sober? You seem normal?
The definition of normal. You.
Does that seem normal?
You.
Does that seem normal to you?
Borderline personality disorder.
I'm borderline personality disorder now.
Without question.
When I've been consistent all night saying, don't go, don't fuck this all up. I'm not fighting with you anymore. I've been saying this to you the whole night. I'm really sorry we disagreed. You're not perfect. I said this 2 hours ago. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect.
I love that you put
But
me
we don't
first.
have to do this every time we disagree.
No. No, we don't. But we do.
Please.
We do.
Please, come here.
And you have
Please come here.
every insult.
Please come here. I'm not insulting you. I have not been insulting you.
Back.
I love you. Johnny, what do you need me to do? I love you. Stop.
Smack me on the ear again.
I love you.
I'm gonna smack my ear again. So it fucking resounds in my fucking cranium. You like that?
I love you.
Well,
I'm sorry. I love you. I love you.
I love you too. No. No. I don't love you that much. No, I don't. I do not love you that much. To give up myself? No. I do not. I will not give up myself. And you want me to fucking be some kind of perched goddamn parrot or a fucking weird frenzied dog? No, I won't be it. No?
Frenzied dog? I'm trying to talk to
Or your goddamn fucking lover,
down. Calm
Tasia,
down.
Fantasia.
Calm
I'm not gonna be that shit, man.
Baby, stop.
No, I don't want to be with you. If these are the fucking rules, fuck that.
Rules, you're making this good thing. You're doing this good.
Oh, no.
No one's fighting you.
I'm making this up. That, above all else, is an insult.
Mr. Depp, what are you and Ms. Heard discussing in this recording?
It is another argument that is apparently not an argument to her. The screeching of her voice, the demand that things go her way and only her way. I was done, and I think I stated clearly, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. I'm not going to be a parrot on a, or some, you know, little dog that runs through hoops for you. I ain't going to do that. And I wanted out. She said, take your ring off. She still wouldn't let me leave. I did, and she still wouldn't let me leave. So it's just another example of kind of being nailed in one spot and not allowed to do anything but react to her screaming and screaming like a banshee, and then telling me to calm down when I had been pretty calm, I thought.
Where were you trying to go, if you can recall?
Anywhere. Away.
And why did you ask Miss Heard if she wanted to smack you in the ear again?
She had given me a good chop in the ear, you know, one of those where leaves you ringing, you know, and it was not long before that, and so I thought, maybe this will make you happy. Will it make you happy would you like to hit me in the ear again? Would that make you feel better? Will that make you stop this? Would have done anything to have stopped, outside of taking anything to some physical level. I disagreed with that wholeheartedly. That's not me. It's not who I've ever been. It's not who I'll ever be.
Mr. Depp, I'm going to play another audio recording. This is a different portion from what Mr. Rottenborn played for you today. It's DX5.
I just want to make a remark on this comment. I didn't know that. So some were secretly recorded and others were knowingly being recorded as part of the therapy. See, did their therapist say that in one of their testimonies? See, I need to catch up because I'm missing a lot that I should know already. Did it come out like earlier from somebody? Their therapist or something? Let me know, because I had no idea. That's interesting. I knew the ones that were secretly, but I was gonna ask or make the comment, who recorded this? Did Johnny record this? Or was it her, or did they know? Did they both know it was recorded? I don't know. Because I can't tell how they're talking, who would be the one that would purposely be recording it. I would guess. Let me try to think. Hold on. What is she saying it? I don't know. Either of them, I would say. Do you guys know on that one who recorded it? I know, me too. I cannot wait because I feel like that'll really show me, that'll show us a lot. I feel like I really do. Oh, thanks, Journey. Yeah, but it's even more than immaturity. I mean, she's got issues. I don't even, age isn't going to make her change. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a lifelong thing. Okay, yes, Johnny is. Came from Johnny. Okay, that's what I would have guessed, actually, if I had to guess, because they're the ones using it. Well, I guess that doesn't matter really, but also with him, saying he's. Wait, what is she? I'm trying to think. Does she freak out at all on that? Hold on. What is she saying? She says, yeah, I guess. But what did that come out that they record for therapy? Did anybody else hear that? Was that something that the therapist said on the stand? Oh, really? But he never thought that she would use it, against him. Because she's the one that started Really? She's the one that pretty much started like releasing the recordings, right? Oh yeah, no, you're right. She doesn't know. She doesn't realize no, I agree. I agree. And I don't I mean she thinks it is his fault. That's the thing. I feel like she thinks I almost think that because she's perceiving it so wrong, like I almost think that she thinks that she's right in a way. Like I don't know how to say this without everybody coming at me. Like I feel like her perception of how everything happened is so distorted. Not that she doesn't know she's lying, but I feel like the way that she sees how everything went down, I feel like is so different than reality. Um, that I feel like she almost does see it as his fault, you know what I'm saying? And that could definitely have something to do with her disorders. Um, but yeah, I would never want to be in a relationship with her. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to figure out. And my first time hearing it, I thought it was Johnny. And then until the person said that they were recording it for therapy too. So then just now, as I was aware, I was like, oh wait, maybe they both did know. But I don't know. Yeah, it probably was Johnny recording it. So that means he started recording their stuff. Probably after he probably caught her recording so many. So he probably realized, oh shoot, she's gonna have all this crap. Who knows what she's recording, and how she's making it look. And so maybe he started recording it for some kind of whatchamacallit. What do you call that? Okay, so we still haven't finished all that. Okay. Hey, Celtic Meltdown. Yeah, I think that comment is a little bit false. I think whoever said it a little bit up here where they said that Johnny suggested that they do it to see who's more vicious. That sounds probably more like how it was because I couldn't see like a therapist asking them to. I mean, who knows? I guess everybody has their own techniques, but I don't know if there's any truth to that. Oh, Amber did? Okay. Johnny said that when okay. Sorry, did I read that wrong or somebody got it wrong? I forget who originally just said that. Okay. I saw the articles when I would typed in borderline and then I was going to type in histrionic so we could actually go through it in a little bit and read, some of the facts about it. And when I typed in borderline personality disorder, guess what came up? All the articles about that doctor today. So I have a bunch of them that popped up, but thanks, Journey of Justice. We're going to go through some of that in a minute. Um what a jerk. I know that made me sick. That was so annoying. I just wanted to I was gonna say slap her, but no, I'm not a I'm not a violent person. But I just wanted just to take that food and throw it or something. It was just ridiculous how she was eating. It's so freaking annoying. No, I don't know. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I agree. All right, so let's continue watching this and Oh, because of that, so she could be aware. I guess I could see that. Therapist suggested recording because Amber overtalks Johnny. And Amber secretly recorded most of these recordings. You have to pay attention to Johnny. He tries to mention that it's Amber. Because okay, wait, hold on. Is that what they meant when somebody brought up, and I was gonna ask you guys, how did they bring it up? Hold on. They said, or where did I see this? Where they said that there was oh no, that was after the where they like destroyed the house or whatever. Didn't they say that there was a telephone recording the people cleaning up or something? Did you guys catch that? Like, wait, what? So maybe they just had recordings in there in the house to tape them sometimes. Well, I mean, I think maybe you never know. And I think she for sure changes. Like, I feel like that time when he was trying to cut himself and she was, oh no, don't do it. Like, I feel like that probably wouldn't be how she normally reacts. She probably is normally like, whatever, go do it. Or, you know what I'm saying? She's probably not like, oh no, please don't, like all nice because she was recording him. So she reacted different. And Johnny, maybe on that, that's what, when I've listened to it the first time, that's what I was wondering. I was like, okay, is he just being so like dead set on I'm leaving, nope, it's over because he knew it was recorded, even though he did want to leave? Because what was the date of that? Did he end up going back to her? I forget. He might say it on here, but um, I don't know. But I don't think it was probably that much off. Like I feel like he's probably pretty much himself, but it could alter if you know you're being recorded. It probably is hard not to let it change you a little bit because there's going to be like this record now. And I think any human, it would be like kind of weird, so it could. I don't know because I've never been like in a fight where you are recording, that it's being recorded. If like how would that make you change? I don't know. What do you guys honestly answer honestly? If you were in a fight with your significant other and you were recording it, right? Because you wanted to just show him how ridiculous or her, how like all like they're so ridiculous and they're in denial that they act this way. I just want to show them, and you record it. Would it alter the way you acted at least a little bit? I mean, I should take a poll. Like, be honest. Like, I think it's impossible that it wouldn't alter you a little bit. Not that you would be fake, but just knowing that that's out there, and the purpose is to make the other person realize that they're acting crazy or acting a certain way. I don't know. What do you guys say? Be honest. I'm not saying that you would just act like completely different, but that it would alter a little bit the way you act. A fight between two siblings and sat them down, and they were ashamed and laughed afterwards. And oh, that's kind of a good idea. But see, with her though, it would never work with her though. That's the thing, because it would always be she would always be right, just like he says. I mean, she's always right, um, or she has to be right. She'd just be so hard. But then it's like, since she does have these disorders, like, do we give her an excuse? Not an excuse for abuse, but like, that's where it's like, I say, well, I guess I kind of understand her reacting or acting that way because I don't know from personal experience because I don't have her personality. I don't have her disorders. I'm not like crazy like that. No, I don't mean because she is borderline that she's crazy. But I just mean because she is like, she's just the way she is. But I try to like look at it from her perception, from her mind and the way she thinks, and to kind of see why or how, or and look at it like that. Even though, I mean, I can't 100% or even close to fully no, because I don't have that. But I don't know, I just try to sympathize, and even though she is wrong. Yeah, even subconsciously, like you wouldn't even if you were just like, I'm gonna just act the same, and you tried and you didn't wanna make it change you still would. Just like the fact of trying not to let it change you would change you. You know what I'm saying? I think it's impossible that it wouldn't a little bit. Okay, so I would just act like a drunk suitcase burner. Oh my God. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, well, I'm confused, Robin Lane. You would act like that. Huh? Yeah, that's true. Journey of Justice. I know, like, I mean, maybe because that's what I'm saying. Not all borderline is gonna, be violent and stuff. So she's definitely unique, not in a good way, but you know what I'm saying. So wow, I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna continue, and then we'll look through that article after.
8598. I believe the portion Mr. Rottenborg played was designated 598B, so this will be 598C.
You know, and it builds, right? Like you build, I build, it isn't like at one moment either of us sign a certificate of saying, or like sign the contract or say, okay, now I'll bloodbath. No. So acting as though there's a choice between the two is irrelevant. I'm not asking you to stay over having a bloodbath. I'm asking you, over walking away. I'm not asking you to have a bloodbath over walking away. I'm asking you to work it out over prolonging it and making it bigger.
Right, but
at least that's how I see it.
Indeed, but if things get heated,
yeah,
and it looks like it's going somewhere nasty, and the name calling begins, and all that stuff, I've got to get away. Because I don't want to be ever in a situation again like that. Never.
Me too.
Never. So
me too.
That's don't freak out if we do have a fight and I walk away.
I'm not going to do that. I'm asking you to stay when you feel you are also in the interest of working it out.
I think it's a good idea for us to take a moment or two, take some time. Take some time to think by ourselves without being, barraged by each other's fucking bullshit whatevers. Let's take a break from it, and then come back, try and be calm, and walk through the thing. But I'm not gonna stand and fight with you. I will not. You can call me a coward. You can call me anything you want. All those names, do it. But I will not do it again.
Please stop asking. Please, can you stop for the sake of this conversation?
No, I'm just saying I won't do it again. That's all. Okay, great. Then let's take our space and let's not do this anymore, because I'm really getting frustrated. And I'm really, really, really sick of this argument.
Stop, I'm sorry.
Okay, so let me go, and you go, and I'll speak to you in a couple hours. Okay? Okay?
Stop. Okay.
Why are you saying stop? May I go?
Please, it causes me so much stress when you leave, when you walk away from me with that. It's like you don't understand how much worse you're making this.
I can't believe this.
Please, you're making it worse for me.
Okay, I'm sorry for you.
Please, I'm only trying to tell you so that you know you're causing me immense stress right now when you walk away like that. There's no reason to be mad.
Well, then say goodbye. I haven't walked away. You're not saying goodbye. You won't let me fucking leave. Let me leave.
Stop rushing me! Stop pushing me in the corner and then poking me with a stick and then saying, why aren't you saying the words you want me to say? Stop poking me! Stop rushing me! Stop throwing me against the wall and going, what? You don't like that wall? You don't like the fucking wall? Stop pushing me!
Remember? I'm not pushing you. I'm not rushing you. I said, I need space. I don't want this conversation anymore right now. I need space. And I will take my space. Whether you like it or not, I will take it. And you will take your space. But if you keep halting
I'm not doing anything
this
to you.
and continuing
I'm
with
not
the rhetoric,
continuing it. I'm begging you to stop.
I don't. Okay, stop. I'm stopped. Stop. Now I have to go. Okay? So we will speak to each other in a couple of hours. Okay? I'll give some kind of revelation that makes you feel better. You know? I hope I do too. But we'll just see when I get home. We'll just talk, or we won't talk, or we'll finish this, or we won't finish it. But this is not love. This is not happiness. This is not.
Please stop doing this. Please, it causes me so much fucking stress. I'm gonna die at this age. I'm gonna fucking die. You're causing me so much stress. Please stop. Please, I feel like I have a heart attack almost every day. Please stop. Please stop doing it. Please stop. He's so fucking mean.
Why are you with me?
Bully. Stop. Please stop. I've been begging you not to fight. I just said, can we please have a normal argument? Just even a normal conversation, fucking normal argument. And for the last hour, I've been begging you to please just leave it at that. Let's just go on with our night. I would have been able to come in with you. We would have been able to let it go in a few minutes. It would have been fine. It would just, if we allowed ourselves to have fucking normal arguments. Please, you're killing me with this. You're killing me. You're fucking killing me. Fuck.
Sean, could you, please, I want you to just go. I want you to take your medicine or whatever. I'm sorry that I've upset you.
Yeah, I think. Thank you, Sean. I'm ready to go. Thank you so much.
Mr. Depp, in the beginning, well, first of all, do you know where you are when you're having this discussion with Ms. Heard?
The only, the only clue that I have is that Sean is being called. I'd called Sean and said to drive her home, or I believe it was probably at Sweetser, so then she could drive back. He would drive her back to downtown Penthouse 3. She didn't seem in any shape to drive.
And earlier in the clip, there was a reference to a bloodbath. What does that mean in the context of that conversation?
I don't know. Again, it seems like some word that was it became
Objection,
part
Your
of
Honor.
it.
He said he doesn't know.
All right, I'll sustain objection. Next question.
Mr. Depp, at the end of the day on Thursday, Mr. Rottenborn played an audio recording for you where you were heard saying you were going to hurt yourself. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And I'm not going to play that audio recording again. It seemed upsetting to you, but I do want to ask you a couple questions about that, okay?
Sure.
Could you please tell the jury when that recording is from?
That recording is from July of 2016. This was a few months after the restraining order had been put on me. I had been on tour through Europe, and then coming through the States, I got messages from Christian Carino, who was both of our former agent, saying that Ms. Heard wanted to meet with me in San Francisco because we had one of our last dates on the tour was San Francisco. And I was confused as to why Ms. Heard wanted to meet with me, especially since I was under a court order not to come within, I don't know, 100, 200 feet or something of her. So at first I said...
Objection, Your Honor. The question was simply, do you remember when that was from? It's beyond scope.
Okay. Where were you when that recording was taken?
That was in San Francisco at a hotel room. So we went to a hotel room so that we could finish the discussion that she wanted to have with me.
And how did that discussion go?
Not particularly well. I was quite confused as to why I had been summoned to her at that point, since all the news was just about the fact that I had allegedly done all these horrible things to her. And so I was talked into going there. I went and met with her in hopes that she would retract her lies, that the world was now had been fed, and in no way was she ready to do that. And I couldn't understand why I was there. Everything had been taken from me. My children couldn't escape the fact that all this had gone down. So
Objection,
I was.
Your Honor. The question was, how did the discussion go? And he's talking about his children. It's way beyond the scope.
Just talking.
Sir, just wait for the objection.
Okay. I think he's describing the context around that conversation.
It's way beyond the scope of the
All
question.
right, I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
Mr. Depp, why were you threatening to hurt yourself in that audio recording?
In fact, I wasn't threatening to hurt myself. I thought that Ms. Heard had brought me to San Francisco. At that point, it was clear she was under false pretenses. I don't know what she was after. So I had a knife in my pocket, and I just took the knife out and I said, "Here, cut me. That's what you want to do. Ultimately, you've taken everything. You want my blood? Take it. Have my blood." And then she said, "No." And then I said, "Look, if you're not going to take it, you want it. I know you want it. That's all I've got left." If she wasn't going to do it, I would have done it, because that's psychologically, emotionally where I was. I was at the end. I was broken. Not only had I had to deal with everything from coming in from, arrows from all over the world, but now I don't know what she was trying to do. So I just thought the only answer is, here, cut me. Take my blood. That's all I've got left to give you. Obviously, there was no threat to Ms. Heard with that knife. It was about spilling my blood, because I thought that's what the only thing she didn't have at that point. And I was broken and really just at the end. Couldn't take it anymore. I thought, everybody, I know that that's his job, but that was quite a cruel...
Objection, Your Honor. We're well beyond the
All
scope.
right, I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
Finally, I'd like to play a portion from Plaintiff's Exhibit 357, specifically the portions at 18 minutes, 43 seconds.
It's been going on too long, Albert. Maybe we just gotta stop this. Just gotta stop it.
I don't know how to get my reputation back.
We write a letter together. Saying that we're going to take this out of the public eye. Saying that we're going to try and work this out on our own. Saying that the media has created such a fucking hateful storm that it's sickening. That we love each other. And that we want to make sure each other is okay. Have we had fights in the past? Have we had this or whatever? Fuck it, they already know all that shit. Don't matter. Here's the deal.
No, it matters. You have no idea. Every ounce of my credibility has been taken from. And done so in a dishonest way.
Amber, the abuse thing is we've got to deal with that. Yeah. We got to deal with that,
Amber. I don't have
Amber.
any way of my credit. It's my credibility. You know what?
And why did you put that out there?
I did not. You forced me. your team forced me to by going on the offense.
I didn't force you to.
From the very beginning. I promise. Look up the timelines to these things. Everything is. Forget it. Forget it. You don't believe what I say. You don't believe what I say. But I did not choose this. Every step of the way has been an offense.
I did not put this anywhere. I didn't. Let me talk to the fucking team.
I did not call the cops. I gave them no statement.
IO called the
I did not
cops.
call the cops.
You told IO to call the cops.
I did not call the cops, and I did not give them any statement when they came. I've been trying to protect you.
You told IO to call the cops.
When? While it was happening?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, because the last time that it got crazy between us, I really did think I was going to lose my life, and I thought you would do it on accident. And I told you that. I said, oh my God, I thought the first time.
Amber, I lost a fucking finger, man. Come on. I had a mineral can of mineral spirits thrown at my nose.
You can please tell people that it was a fair fight and see what the jury and judge think. Tell the world, Johnny. Tell them Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp, man, I'm a victim too of domestic violence, and
yes.
I know it's a fair fight. And see how many people believe or side with you.
It doesn't matter if it's a fair fight. My ass.
Exactly, because you're.
Mr. Depp, when did you have the conversation reflected in this recording with Ms. Heard?
I don't recall exactly when it was.
What's your best estimate?
My best estimate is that it was long before quite a while before the meeting in San Francisco in July.
How far after May 21st, 2016 do you think that conversation was? I'm asking for his best estimate.
I'll allow it if you can answer it this way.
Sorry, could you ask it again? I was distracted.
How long after May 21st, 2016 do you believe that conversation took place?
I would say that it was not too far, maybe a couple of months. It was far enough to where the world media was already bombarding me. So it was an attempt to try to make all the...
What are you referring to when you said you and Miss Heard will write a letter together?
I was trying to make a peaceful settlement.
And what are you referring to when you say you lost a finger?
A very large bottle of vodka severing my middle finger in Australia.
And what were you referring to when you said a can of mineral spirits was thrown at your nose?
One of the arguments on the island where Miss Heard had been howling at me with some argument, and she picked up a can of mineral spirits about yay big and heaved it at me, and it struck me on the bridge of the nose and right there, the forehead.
And what did you say in response when Miss Heard said, tell the world, Johnny, tell them Johnny Depp, Johnny Depp, a man, I'm a victim too of domestic violence?
I said, yes, I am.
I have nothing further, Your Honor.
All right. Sir, you can have a seat next to your attorney, please.
Thank you.
All right. Your next witness.
Okay, I got the thing. I got the doctor. We could watch it. Who sent that to me? Because it was your real name, so I don't want to dox you or whatever. But who said they sent it to me? And it's 11 minutes, I guess. So whatever that video is, hopefully it's the full thing and it's right, which I'm sure it is. So I just basically kind of like cropped it and like put my background. So it's done so we can watch it. Like I said, I haven't really looked at it besides that, so hopefully it's the right thing and it's everything. All right, let's do it. Oh, hey, Kenzie. I'm good. How are you? Oh, wait. One said... Oh, okay. Yes, I noticed that. Thanks for pointing that out. Thank you. I heard that and I forgot. I would have forgot to mention that. Yeah. So there's two titles. It was the title, right? But did they say what the title was then? I missed that. There's something where it showed issues of it. He was a victim. Okay, let me get that video. Cool. I haven't got to watch this yet with the doctor. So I'm going to play that with the psychologist, I guess, that says that Amber has the histrionic and bipolar. So let's see. But the one that was sent to me, since I don't have time or I can't go and find and like listen because it'll keep cutting out. So I just trusted the one that was sent to me. So it's only 11 minutes. Is that the whole thing, guys? Because I know somebody else said it was really long, but maybe it's just the part where we really, it's the main part that we need to see. I don't know. Hopefully. Okay. Wait a minute. You know what? Oh, yeah, it's right here. Okay. Here we go, guys. This is from today. I'm anxious now. Everybody talking about this video. Let's see.
And then I meet with them regularly to supervise them, discuss their cases, provide them with information about different diagnoses, interventions, and treatment methods.
How did you get involved in this case?
I was contacted by Ms. Camille Vasquez, one of the attorneys for Mr. Depp.
Okay, and what was the nature of the contact?
Ms. Vasquez called me.
Wait, did I say bipolar again? Borderline. I'm sorry. Why do I keep saying the wrong thing? Oh my God. I don't know why I got to get the freaking bipolar out of my head. I don't know why I have that in my head for some reason. I'm trying to think if there was another case where I have been covering where it's coming up. Because why do I freaking keep saying it? Borderline. If you're talking to me, I don't even know if I said it wrong. I'm guessing that it was me. That said it wrong. Somebody's correcting Kiki. So I don't know. Was it me, Kiki, or no? Oh, yay. Wait, aren't you there already? Oh my God. Are you talking about the doctor? Zero? Wait, she should be the ambassador of Grumpy. No, I know, Weird Mom. I wish. I just bad timing, I feel like. Well, maybe this little clip that was sent to me, maybe it's just the part where she talks about the thing we've been talking about, the borderline and histrionic. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been able to confirm, but this is what was sent to me. I just cropped it and let's just watch and see. Can't promise that it's what we want, but I guess we'll find out. I don't know. I thought because of stuff, I think her lawyers they say things where it seems like she is, right? It wasn't it her lawyers to something like, oh well, she'll explain it, or I don't even know the exact words, but basically where it made it seem like she was going to take the stand. So I think she. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Yeah, with her being the way she is, she probably thinks that she would help taking a stand. Like, oh no, that it would help her, because but if she listens to her lawyers, they might be like, no, that's not a good idea. But would she listen to him? Or maybe they do think it's a good idea. I don't know, guys. She's supposed to, I guess. I really hope she does, because I feel like I really want to hear her side from her, even though I know a lot of it's probably gonna be lies. I shouldn't go into it thinking that, but just from her track record, I just want to just like kind of like see her say the stuff and kind of see it all. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll give us a better feel for everything, to actually hear what she's gonna say. Yes, I will. Hey, Fabby PR. Yeah, you're gonna have so much fun, Weird Mom. She's going to CrimeCon, guys. So this probably isn't like that part we probably won't see. But oh well, this will be good for right now. And then the next live I do, we could watch the whole thing because I'll have it prepared, okay? Chelsea Lynn. Hey. Yeah, I mean, I said that last live that I think there's a possibility maybe she has that too. I agree. But who knows? It's really tricky with those because you don't know how the borderline mixed with the histrionic mixed with, we're all unique. So how that could kind of like form, or that could kind of, what is the word for it? Like basically take on like, I don't know. I don't even know the word I'm thinking of. Morph into like something where it could appear like it's narcissistic, but I don't know. I guess we would have to see a doctor say that to know for sure. But Chelsea Lynn, do you watch Trailer Trash Tammy by any chance? Because her channel's Chelsea Lynn. Every time I see your name, because I watch her all the time, I love her. And every time I see your name, it makes me think of her because I'm constantly like typing her name in to watch her videos. Okay. Hey, Bathsheba. Good. All right, let's do this. Wait, who is pretty? Amber? I love Chelsea. I've watched all because she has the one where she plays Trailer Trash Tammy. It's called Chelsea Lynn, and then she has the Chelsea Lynn vlogs, which she's herself because she plays a character. And I've watched every single one of her videos, if not like more than once. I keep going back to the old ones because like I'm keep like waiting for a new one. So I'm waiting because I'm all caught up. So I'll watch old ones, waiting for new ones. And then she has this series out on her website. You could get it on her eatmytrash.com. It's called Tammy Bangs. It's like almost like a sitcom. Oh my gosh, it is freaking hilarious. If who said they watched her? Have you watched that yet? You could watch the first season for like I think it's like $20, and now they're on the second season. Fabi, if you like her, do you watch Libby Higgins too? Oh my god, she's hilarious too with Crystal and Carla. She doesn't do Carla anymore, that character. I want her to do her more, but she only does Crystal, the Libby Higgins. But then Tammy, Chelsea Lynn, that's her real name. She does a character Trailer Trash Tammy. It's really funny. All right. Yeah, I was just saying Libby Higgins. Yeah. Her real name is Libby Higgins. She has her own channel, and she also plays a couple other characters. Carla is actually my favorite character that Libby plays, but she doesn't play her anymore. But go if you don't know if you do you know her channel Sunny Sunflower. If you like Crystal, yeah, I love her. Go look up Libby Higgins, and she has her own channel. And then Jem, Jem, they pretend like that they're cousins. Crystal and Tammy are cousins with Jem, and Crystal are brother and sister. And oh my god, it's so. And then what's her name? Oh my god, the sister that they hate. It's on the tip of my tongue. What's the sister that they hate? I can't think of it. Sunflower, Crystal and Jem's sister that they that she's appeared. She's been in one or maybe two. Where and they have this whole storyline where she's like the jerk that they hate that steals their boyfriends and stuff. Oh my god, I can't think of her name offhand. Diamond, yes, Diamond. Thank you, Diamond. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, yeah. Look up Chelsea Lynn, but make sure you do not Chelsea Lynn vlogs because I would recommend just watching Chelsea Lynn where she plays Trailer Trash first, and like before you even see her real self. You know what I'm saying? Because then you might like watch her vlog one and be like, you don't really. I don't know. I just think it's better to like see the character, and then after you like see her as Tammy a bunch, go back and watch her in the vlogs as herself. I would recommend that order. But I would start from last for how you could go to videos and you could watch the oldest. When you go watch, do it that way. That's how I always do. And I think it's better because then you could see it in order. So go watch the oldest video first and then work your way. And then look up Libby Higgins. And make sure you go back and watch the oldest. Make sure for sure that one you do oldest to newest first, because you have to see her Carla. Carla is way back, way back, because she doesn't play that character anymore. You have to see her playing Carla. It's so funny. But even Crystal's funny, but Carla, you can't beat that. All right. So Libby Higgins and Chelsea Lynn. And then Chelsea Lynn, I actually watched her podcast too. It's called Viral Podcast. Do you watch that? Sunny, Sunflower, and Fabby. So I have watched all of those. I'm all caught up waiting for the next one because I love that. So I have like those 3 or 4 that I've watched all the videos. I'm caught up on all 4. I love them so much that I go and watch the old ones over because I want more. It's just like for good laugh. Okay. All right, let's do this, guys. Sorry, I got sidetrack. Wait, Fabian Sunflower. Have you watched Tammy Bangs? Highly recommend it. I didn't see if you answer that. All you got to do is you go to eatmytrash.com and you could order. They're on their 2nd season. Oh my gosh, you will laugh so hard. Libby's in it. Paige is in it. Her 2 sisters are in it. Greg's in it. I mean, they're all in it. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to start this, but I want to. Oh, I could start it while I'm waiting for you guys to answer if you watch Tammy Bangs. All right, let's watch. All right. Why did I rewind?
And then by Ms. Camille Vasquez, one of the attorneys for Mr. Depp.
Okay.
All right, let me start.
And then I meet with them regularly to supervise them, discuss their cases, provide them with information about different diagnoses, interventions, and treatment methods.
How did you get involved in this case?
I was contacted by Ms. Camille Vasquez, one of the attorneys for Mr. Depp.
Okay. And what was the nature of the contact?
Ms. Vasquez called me and indicated that she might be interested in having me meet the legal team so that I could discuss my expertise and possibly provide my opinions related to the matter.
Yeah. What were you asked to provide expert opinion on?
So initially, my role that I understood at the time was to review the case materials and provide my opinions regarding anything that I noticed that was consistent or even inconsistent with the psychological science that exists today on intimate partner violence in Mr. Depp and Ms. Heard's relationship.
All right, you used a phrase there, intimate partner violence. What are you talking about?
So there are a multitude of different definitions depending on the source or the state. But essentially, intimate partner violence is abuse. It could be physical, psychological, and it's from one partner to another in an intimate relationship.
Okay. Did your role in this case evolve over time?
Yes, it shifted. So I was retained at the end of January 2021, and then had just barely begun to review the documents. The case was postponed, and then in October 2021, I was asked by counsel to provide a psychological evaluation of Ms. Heard.
Okay. Were you ever asked to do a psychological evaluation of Mr. Depp?
No.
Okay.
What types of documents did you consider in this analysis?
So I reviewed quite a few documents as part of my evaluation. That included all of the case documents, Ms. Heard's medical records by Dr. Kipper, her prior mental health treatment records. I believe I reviewed records from Dr. Amy Banks, Dr. Bonnie Jacobs, Dr. Connell Cohen, and also a significant portion of my review involved notes from nurse Erin Filati, at the time Erin Borum, who spent a significant time with Ms. Heard in her direct company. I also reviewed exhibits, quite a few audio recordings, a video recording, several video recordings, or possibly photographs. I might be getting them confused. and multiple witness statements, testimony, and declarations.
Did there come a time when you met directly with Ms. Heard?
Yes, I did. So in conducting my evaluation, I met with Ms. Heard on 2 separate dates, December 10th and December 17th, 2021.
Approximately how much time have you spent with Ms. Heard?
So the evaluation, we spent 12 hours directly with one another. However, there were more hours involved in the evaluation with some breaks. So we spent 7 hours together on the first day, December 10th. Not necessarily together because there was a 1 hour lunch break and about a half hour with breaks split up through the day. And then on the 17th, we spent a little more than 8 hours in the evaluation from start to finish with a 1 hour break and another half hour of breaks distributed throughout the day.
As a result of the work that you performed, did you form any opinions with respect to Ms. Heard?
I did.
What were those opinions?
The results of Ms. Heard's evaluation supported 2 diagnoses, borderline personality disorder and histrionic personality disorder.
What is a diagnosis?
A diagnosis is a way that we...
Wow, this is like the first time where she is not looking up at all. She's embarrassed, ashamed, probably. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, she's usually looking up, like looking. She's not looking up at all. Let's see if this continues where she doesn't look up barely at all. Wow. Okay, sorry.
Essentially, that psychologists, psychiatrists, anybody in the mental health field thinks about a disorder. It helps us to communicate a set of symptoms that a person is experiencing, and along with that set of symptoms, it tells other professionals a lot about how those symptoms might have developed, how that person might behave, perceive the world. It also drives treatment. The real purpose is to determine what sort of interventions will be most effective for the person.
Yeah. Previously, you made reference to, I think you called it the DSM-5. What's that?
So the DSM-5, that stands for the Diagnostic Statistical Manual, version 5, and that contains every diagnosis we use in mental health, and it's the authoritative manual of mental diagnoses.
Is performing diagnoses something you typically do in your line of work?
Yes.
Thank you. So you referenced 2 personality disorders. What's a personality disorder?
To understand a personality disorder, I think it can be helpful first to kind of define personality. So personality, something we take for granted, but these are the traits, the characteristics, the way we think, we feel, and we act that make us who we are. And these traits are pretty stable over time and across situations. We might, be sure to mind our P's and Q's when we're meeting somebody new. But overall, if somebody were to describe us or if we were to describe ourselves, we have a pretty good sense of who we are. Sometimes an easy way to think of it is imagining how you might describe a brother or sister or a child if you have children. Their personalities are pretty clear to you. A personality disorder is some sort of dysfunction in those enduring traits. So as opposed to other types of mental illness, when you think about something like depression, that's episodic. It comes and it goes, and when it's treated with medication, it can pretty much be completely mitigated or minimized in a person's life, and their personality is still there, separate from the depression. When we have a personality disorder, there are going to be disturbances in several different areas that are visible in almost all different facets of their life.
Is there a manner in which personality disorders are commonly diagnosed?
Yes, so they can be diagnosed in a treating environment. Treating psychologist or a therapist or a psychiatrist simply does a diagnostic interview, which involves assessing multiple areas of a person's history back down through childhood.
I'm going to stop you for a second.
Yes.
What's a treating environment?
Sometimes I'll slip into these words. I apologize. So a treating environment in therapy, if somebody is going in for treatment, the mental health provider will ask them questions to find out what sort of symptoms they've experienced and what sort of things have occurred in their life that might be consistent with these disorders, or rule out these disorders, prove that there's no reason for these disorders to be considered. They might also pay attention to their observations of the client over time and new information the client provides them.
Man, she is hating this. She is so uncomfortable right now. Like, her reaction to this is something new. Like, she's never reacted this way this whole time. This is something I've never seen. What do you guys think? It's definitely different than any of her reactions to any of the other witnesses. Her face is even a little red. Avoidance, like you said, she was, oh, ow. She won't look at her. Oh, why is this? And look, she kind of was rolling her eyes, but then she just did kind of in a way, and then she's kind of like looking up, almost like she's like, I feel like it is embarrassment, and to a degree, you know, it's embarrassment, ashamed. Ugh, I don't know. Wow. Yeah, that's true, Zero. I mean, it might, yeah. I mean, I know. I don't think it's in this video though, because look, this 11-minute that was sent to me, which is fine. Thank you for sending it, but I don't think it's because there's only like a few minutes left, but oh well, no big deal. We could watch it another time. Okay, so easy money, you crack me up. So wait, I missed that. So you're saying, wow, see, when I'm in chat, sometimes I'm missing some of this. So they said that this was done for this trial? Why was I thinking that it was actually like her and Johnny went and it was done when she was with Johnny? But you're saying this was done recently, this evaluation, I mean. Man, I might have to rewind it and listen to what they said again. I don't know why. I was under the impression it was done when they were together. They went, you know, like maybe to see what was going on with her, because they're, you know, how she reacted, and Johnny maybe talked her into it, which would be crazy, I guess. I mean, it would be like a miracle, but like talked her into talking to her, and then they evaluated her. Did they really say that it was hired by his attorneys? But how can they make her do an evaluation but not him though? That's just wouldn't make sense. Oh, unless if it would be her lawyers that would have to order. I mean, it wouldn't have to be, but maybe they didn't want to, or his lawyers didn't want to make him, but like her lawyers could maybe. I don't know. I'm confused. Got her name put on someone's destroy list. I missed the beginning of when they explained it, I guess. But why would her lawyers let her? Like, why couldn't she just decline that? It was a court ordered? You know? I don't know. I'll continue. We'll talk about it later when we're done. It's almost done, actually.
The most reliable way, however, to ever come about a diagnosis really is through a comprehensive psychological assessment. And I might use the words assessment, examination, testing interchangeably. They all mean the same thing. It's combining information from multiple different sources. One main source is psychological testing using validated objective measures. That means that they've been tested, they've been shown to be accurate for testing what you want to test, and in the environment you're testing. So there are measures specific for court environments where someone might respond differently. You integrate that with the same interview I was telling you that people would do for therapy. We do that as well. And then in a courtroom setting, you're going to look at all the legal records, all of those documents, corroborating information to sort of check your hypotheses that may be developing, and also check against the examinee's statements to confirm whether you have enough evidence of a certain diagnosis.
So what's a clinical interview?
A clinical interview is a very comprehensive interview. It includes a person's entire life history, as well as very specifically looks at any symptoms they might have. This can start as far back as birth. You might find out if there were any issues with their delivery, any genetic issues, any intellectual issues. How did they do? What was their home life like? How was discipline handled? What's their relationship with their primary caregivers? Were they raised by an aunt, an uncle, their parents? How many siblings do they have? How do they get along with their siblings? How many times did they have to move? Was there any abuse? Did they have any really significant life experiences that come to mind when they think about their childhood? How were they as a student? Did they need special services? Did they get in trouble at school? And you do this, you continue on high school. What were their hobbies? Did they play sports? How many friends did they have? Did they have any trouble keeping those friendships? Then you get into adulthood. Did they go to college? Did they not go to college? How come? What sort of jobs have they held? How did those jobs go? How did they end? That's always an important question. What sort of romantic relationships have they been involved in? How do they identify sexually, culturally? Let's see, what else? What sort of symptoms have they experienced? You go through the entire gamut of some of the main symptoms. You might screen for depression, any disorganized thinking. That means thinking that isn't necessarily in touch with reality, and any current distress they may be having today.
How did you conclude that Ms. Heard suffers from the personality disorders that you identified?
So there was information that supported it from multiple sources. I conducted testing, including one of the main tests that I used. She obtained scores that were consistent with those diagnoses. And then I also, there was evidence of those diagnoses in her records and in her self-report.
Okay.
All right, counsel, why don't we just go ahead and pause for a second while we go ahead and take our morning recess, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, we'll go ahead and take our 15-minute morning recess. Do not discuss the case and do not do any outside research, okay?
Your Honor, when would you like to reconvene?
Give me a moment, sir.
Wow, she was humiliated. Like she was, like somebody said, shame. Yeah, she was feeling shame. This, and people like her, that's like the worst thing they could, that they could feel. Am I cutting out, guys, or is it just my headphones? They hate that. Oh my God. Wow, that reaction. Oh shoot. Thanks. I'm gonna have to watch it all. Yeah, I don't have it all. I mean, I could get it, but I don't have it all edited. But I mean, I guess I could try. I just don't want it to cut out. I could find the second part. Hold on. So this was the first part, right? So, yeah, Kiki, that's what she said. It's not HIPAA, sassafras. It was accidentally, she put, period. If you're responding to that, that's what sassafras is saying. It's not HIPAA. So that's interesting, huh? I did not expect that they did that. She hated that. Oh my gosh, she hated that. Wow. Well, no, if somebody is shaming them, yes, sir. I disagree. I think she was feeling, and how she, I'm sure she might feel it different than we would maybe, but how she feels shame, embarrassment, humiliation, I feel like that's how she was feeling. I think you could tell her face kind of was a little red. You could just tell it was different than any of her reactions where she was all, strong, mad, and then she'd get like emotional, but in a different kind of way. This was like, she almost reminded me like of a kid. Like she just like, did you see that face where she like looked and she kind of like rolled her eyes, but almost in like embarrassing, like in a different kind of a way. And then she kind of looked like she was, I think. Okay, so I know. Well, let me see if I can get it, guys. You guys are gonna do that. You're gonna no, I know you don't mean any harm here. But it's just every time I go and leave, I feel like I just keep losing more and more. Hold on, let me. Or every time this happens, I just keep losing more people for some reason. Let me see. So I'll do, let's see, Amber. Oh, wait, it's the wrong one. Hold on, guys. Okay, so you're saying the next one is her lawyers, or is it gonna be? Oh, is this the whole thing? Hold on a second. So that's the 11-minute one. Hold on, let me find it. Let me see if this is the one where they. Nope, that's the other one. That's the first part. Here, just give me a minute. So I guess if I. Hold on. Shoot. Hold on, I got. Well. I mean, now I don't know. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get it where I leave the right. So here's. It's still not at the part where it's her lawyers. There's still more, right? More of I can't see the chat right now because I'm trying to get this ready. But there's still more of his lawyers, right? So I got. It looks like maybe the rest are his lawyer questions, but I can't find hers right now. I mean, I know I will be able to find it, but like it's just hard when I'm on a live because like trying to keep you guys entertained, or you know what I'm saying, and I'm trying to do this. Oh shoot. Oh, wait. Watch, I come back and nobody's left. It's this. So this is the bombshell testimony. Okay, so we got that, and then hold on. Let me just put. Just do it like this. Video. All right. Okay, here. Oh, so here's the whole thing. It's an hour and 14 minutes. Whoa. Well. Oh no, that's just hers. But wait a minute. Well, why did we miss so much of the original thing? Because this is after the break is an hour, but there's more. The other one, there's like, it looks like there's a half hour more that we missed. So what I don't understand, was that one that we just watched like cut up or something? Shoot. Okay, hold on, guys. I feel like we just missed a lot of his lawyers now because the way it was done. So I don't know what I have now. I don't know if it's going to be a little bit of a repeat of his, but let's just do it. I wish I would have just looked, I guess, for myself maybe, but let's see here. Well, since nobody came up on panel, this is good. I guess we could watch it all. I had the link up for the last probably a couple of, I don't know. I've had it up for a while. Nobody came. So we'll just watch this and call it a night. I'll just have to switch the title to not say open panel because so people don't expect it to be open panel when they come. Okay. Which is fine because now we'll have time to watch all this. So it's no biggie. We had enough to talk about, right? And had clips. That's why I wanted to edit those just in case nobody came up. I had some content to play and talk about. Okay. So we're gonna watch the rest of so we're gonna basically watch the whole thing, okay? Just give me 1 minute to get everything just like cropped or whatever, you know. So hold on. All right. So this is good. Those people that didn't have time, that didn't get to watch it today, now they get caught up on some of it, you know? And then even people that didn't get to watch yesterday's too, you got caught up on some of, you know, you got to watch at least all the ones where they had recordings for the cross or for the whatchamacallit, his lawyers. Or her lawyer, sorry. Hold on 1 second. Here, wait. Yeah, here we go. Okay, hold on. Just give me a couple minutes, guys. Couple more minutes, okay? And then we'll get to watch it all together. Yay! Oh, that one I don't even need to crop it. Or wait a minute. Hold on, you guys. I hope you guys are still here. I can't see the chat. Okay. So there was. I don't know. There's like they have this like cut up, and I don't know. Urgh. Okay. Come on. I don't know. We'll do this one. I don't even know which is which because I don't have time to. Because they have the law and crime or whatever. They have them broken up, but a lot of them are like the same thing, but they have different kind of clips depending on what you want to see. So I'm trying to pick the right ones of what we need to see. I have the full cross, and then I just have what I'm trying to find is the rest of what we missed from his lawyers. But what I'm going to do, this looks like probably the full thing of his lawyers. So we'll just skip to the part that we already saw, Or wait a minute, this must be when they come back. Oh yeah, this must be when they come back from break. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I don't normally do this, but I know everybody's been talking about it, and if I don't play it, everybody's just gonna leave and watch it anyway, so you just gotta wait. Unless if you already left. I'm trying. Forensic. So that's called originally I got the wrong one where it wasn't wrong, but not the one I wanted, I should say. Okay. Alright, so we'll do this one first. Wait. Testifies. But we have to wait for it to export, so I don't know how long it'll take. Hopefully it won't take long. But at least it will be doing it. We could chat until it does it. All right. So, anyway, yeah, those of you that want a good laugh, just check out Chelsea Lynn in her trailer trash Tammy. Oh my God. And then Libby Higgins, Carla. Like I said, it's always better to go, you know how you could go to their videos and you could filter them by oldest first. That's how I always do, like for stuff like that. So you could watch it in order, you know? I feel like for stuff like that, it's kind of important to see the character evolve and stuff. I'm getting her. Okay, and then cross exam. Oh, they take a break after that too? Wait a minute. So that what we watched, there's actually stuff before it that we missed. Why did they even okay, you guys. So I might not catch where we already watched. So when we play it, you have to let me know when it starts to get into the stuff that we already saw so I could play the cross exam. Hold on. Because we missed a lot of it before. So what do you want to do? Do you want to watch the thing? You want to watch it before or just go into the cross exam? You have to let me know. Think about it, how you want to do it. We missed probably like 40 minutes of the beginning of his lawyers, or I don't know. We missed something because it should be like almost an hour of his lawyer. So however they did that 11-minute thing, we missed a lot. Okay, hold on. Let me just get the no. Okay. All right. Let's just do this. Okay, so it's exporting now. So, wow, look how many people were down below 100. Was it worth it, guys, to take the time to do it, or should I just have talked about something else? I don't almost think it would be better. We should have just waited till tomorrow. Getting hot though. Oh, hey, Ashley. Oh, okay. Really? Okay. But I caught a part of it, when I was trying to look for it, and she goes in depth to describing the personalities. Was I zoning or the disorders and what they are? Was I zoning out or did we already watch that? Because why don't I remember her watching that? Like describing them in depth. Did she already do that? If so, man, sometimes when I'm chatting, I miss a lot. I probably wasn't necessarily zoning. I was probably just in chat. We just gotta wait for it to export, so I'm just gonna chat for a minute until it exports. Hopefully it won't it is taking longer than normal because I'm streaming, but and it's 2 hours basically, so we might not that's what I'm saying, man, maybe we should have just waited because and then I could have done it on, like, a stream tomorrow since it's so long anyway. But now I just lost about almost half of the viewers and from this, like, the first, like, 50 left the first mention of it, and then the rest just left. Oh. So I'm like, man, it's already almost 3 hours stream. Maybe I should have just ended it. I don't know, guys. Well, no, if we just do the cross, that will only be like a little over an hour. Yeah, I was watching Amber's reaction most of the time. Oh, yeah, maybe I was sidetracked on that too. You're right. And then chatting about it, maybe. I don't know. Oh, wait, what do I have up here? I'm just waiting for it to export. Hey, Soul. What's up? What's up? What's up? We could look over this. Do we? Or no, we just looked over that last time. Hold on, let me see. I don't know, guys. Why do I feel like I probably lost a lot of supporters after tonight? I don't know why I feel that way. Number one, how because I gave my honest opinion, I just feel like because of people's love for Johnny Depp that it's gonna make people I don't know, I just have a feeling it's just gonna make people judge my opinion on what I said. Which is sucky because I don't know. Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to export. Oh, thanks, Queen Elizabeth. Becky. Hey, so are you okay? I saw your comment earlier about your lungs or what's going on? Are you okay? Hey, Island Girl. Man, I want to go down and get okay. So we have those peeps from Easter where I open up the pack so because I like to get them all hard and like they get like not real hard, but they get hard and chewy. I don't like them fresh, so I have the packs open and they're starting to get nice and chewy. I'm about to go get a couple because I'm tempted. I just pulled out these two and I was gonna eat them, but even because the little ones. But I tried to the other day because I was like, I'll just, make sure I suck all the way to the Tootsie Pop where I don't have to bite it. But even eating the Tootsie part is making me nervous because it's like, is that going to like stick to my teeth and pull it? I don't know. It's just making me nervous. So I might go down and get my peeps while we're waiting. Oh, okay, Jackie. I'm having a job keeping my eye. Oh, good night. Sleep good. All right, I'm gonna go run down there and get that. All right. Well, that's exporting. I'll be right back. Okay, let me see how far. I feel like this is going to take forever. It's only 40% done because it's so long. And since I'm streaming, that takes up a lot of the data, or a lot of the whatever. So look, they're nice and chewy. Guess what flavor? My mom got a bunch of different cool flavors. Cotton candy flavor. Have you guys ever had it? But I was kind of disappointed. It doesn't taste real strong like cotton candy. It has a little bit of a hint, which I think the only cotton candy flavor part is probably the blue stuff. But it's still good. It's I know why I'm feeling all weird like this, where I'm like, PMS. It's that time. And I get real like, oh, I don't know, I hate the way it makes me feel. And as I was going downstairs, I'm like, that's why I'm feeling like this. Gosh darn it. Mm. I brought some Skittles. I probably shouldn't, but what I do is I'll keep them in my hand so they kind of get like warm, you know, and they get softer when I do that. I know all these ways to be able to eat junk, but that's why I'm craving all this crap too. The last couple of days I've been craving such all this junk. I've been eating so bad. I had Taco Bell yesterday and I had some left over, so I ate it for breakfast. Okay. So, how's everybody doing? Wow, everybody left. Like half the people left when I was gone. Oh. Oh. I shouldn't be chewing. Wait, what do you mean though? I don't think that's the message at all. I think it would, if it only gives her an excuse or a little bit of not an excuse, but gives her more sympathy. I feel like denying it. I mean, I'm confused where you're coming up with that. I don't like, from what's going on so far. I don't see that was a message at all. At least not with this. I mean, I really need to call the dentist. Oh, back. I've already called him last week, and then last week, and then the week before. And they say only leave one voicemail. Well, screw it. I'm gonna call back. I'm warming the Skittles up, so they're a little bit soft. Oh, you like them fresh, Island Girl? I don't really like them fresh. My mom's like that too. And they take like at least almost a week to get that way. Well, what is today? Maybe not. Maybe I exaggerate, because Sunday. Wait, last Sunday though. Or wait. Hold on. Aw. I got a PayPal, thank you. Oh, thanks, Charles. Thank you for a PayPal. When was Easter? That's how long it took, basically, because they just got perfect. Like yesterday was when they got good, but when was Easter? Yeah, so that it was not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before. So it took, yeah, like a week and a half. But I would say a week, maybe it was one. They'd be good of leaving it uncovered. But I think the first couple days I screwed up because I just had like the middle thing cut. So it wasn't kind of like wide, and I had kind of one over top, the one pack kind of over top. But I figured there'd be enough air getting into it. But I think if I would just had them completely open, like all the way, it would have been a little quicker. Okay, let me see how far we got. 65%. My mom also got like coffee ones. I'm not a big fan of the coffee ones. And what was another one? Another weird, like unique one. There's something else too. It's coffee flavored, and the cotton candy's good, and something else. I don't know. Anyway, sorry, it's taking forever to export because it's basically almost, well, it's over 2 hours, but we're just gonna watch the cross exam. Hey Jane, hey Marge, Sassafras. I already get hot flashes, and I'm not in menopause. I mean, I can't even imagine. Is it gonna get worse? I'm not looking forward to that. Oh, thanks, Becky. Yes, so like you guys know what I'm talking about. Hey, Newfoundland! Yay! How are you? What's the weather like? My son makes s'mores out of his. Ooh, that would be good. Ooh, I might have to try that sometime. I definitely like. I've put them in the microwave before, or like marshmallows in the microwave before. They're good. And then if you put marshmallows and then they get like sticky, like almost like chewy and kind of hard, they're good. Like the marshmallows, have you tried them like that, guys? Oh, Tennessee, your birthday. Happy birthday. It's now then, right? April 27th? Is it now? You said tomorrow yesterday, so yay, happy birthday. Man, I wish I felt like with my PMS, like, you know how it makes me feel, at least it makes me feel, you know, like even the confidence and, you know, doubting, like, God, I don't know if I'm going to have the confidence to be able to sing it to you by myself. Oh my God. Oh, because normally I have struggled with it anyway, but now feeling like this, oh my God, that might be hard. I got to think about it. How old are you? Hi, Mrs. Kurt Cobain. Lisa 1111. Wait, you don't eat candy sometimes? Zero? Well, you don't gotta be worried. I'm all right. Are you talking to me? Oh, you gonna sing happy birthday, Soul? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, are you gonna sing happy birthday with me?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, ready?
No one.
Hold on. Chew your Skittle.
Mm. Okay. But wait, are
You
we
good?
saying Tennessee then?
Yeah,
Just
that
say
works.
Tennessee. Okay. Is that all right,
That
Tennessee? I
works.
don't know what to call you. Like, I think Tennessee Vols girl, or I don't know.
Or
What do you?
Tennessee. Yeah, I think
Well,
Tennessee's
which
good. I think
one? Tell me so we could be the
Tennessee.
same.
Let's do Tennessee.
Okay, Tennessee.
It's a good one.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday to you. Happy birthday
to
to
you.
you. I think our sound's off. Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday, dear
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to you
you.
and many more. I was gonna
Aww.
throw that in.
Yeah. Oh. Wait, so are
Yeah.
you hearing me on a delay?
I don't know. Maybe just then. I don't know. My internet's been all messed up tonight though, so it could be me. So
Yeah.
So how's it going? I don't really have anything to add because I haven't been watching. So
Well,
I'm
maybe
not
after
very
we
fun.
watch this, oh, it's still 90%. We're gonna watch his doctor. I guess they said it's pretty good. Did you watch the first part, or you just coming in?
Oh, is this? No, I didn't see anything. Sorry. I had my kids who were Jack mostly, who is still not feeling well. So I Benadrylled him though, because I don't know if it's allergies or what the heck it is. It's so weird. It's like, I can't figure it out. But
hopefully it'll get better soon. You know.
I hope so. It's driving me crazy because, I'm the one that doesn't sleep. So,
Yeah.
but it's all good. I don't mind. It's all good. Part of my job.
It'll get better.
Yeah. Well, Jude's fine. He was Jude today. So it's all good. So.
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm like having a sugar. I don't know. I
No,
don't like
do
craving
it.
sugar.
I get it.
I'm eating
I
the
got my
sugar
kids
that's
the
on the
Easter.
pizza.
You know what happened? Okay. So my bio dad and stepmom came by the other day and brought. Yeah, you ever had those Haribo, the mix, like with the gummies, and it has like the gummy cherries, the twin snakes, and I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but it's like a mix of a bunch of gummies. Well, guess who ate them?
Ew.
Me.
Oh, okay. That's good.
They're so good. It has like the cola bottles or, the gummy cola, Coke, whatever the
Okay.
heck they are. Oh, they're so
Yeah.
good.
Aw.
So yeah, I get it. I indulged a bit since Easter.
Yeah, no, this is my time of the month. Well, like PMS, that's when I get like the
The sweet.
sugar cravings.
Yep. I don't
Man,
quite remember that because it's been so long, but yeah, I sort of do, I guess. But
and I just feel like God, I'm not gonna be much of a like I'm just in one of those moods. Like I'm even tempted to even watch this right now or wait and just end it. I don't know. I'm just starting
honestly,
to get midway through
if
this live. I just started to get
hey,
and I know it's PMS, but what?
no, but if you're not feeling it though, do it tomorrow. Like everybody's
It's
cool.
going, but gosh, I don't know.
Yeah, but
You just got.
your people, everybody in this community is awesome. They'll get it. Like,
I know,
so
but
go with your gut.
then I feel
It's
like
all good.
we only have like 40 people in the chat now too, so
Yeah. So maybe it's best to
there might
share
be
with more people, but
yeah, sometimes maybe wait till like tomorrow and we could play it or something.
Well, and it's a new
Plus,
day. Yeah.
if I wasn't feeling like this, I'd be like, oh, who cares? There's only 40 ways to
Right.
do it. But I don't know, guys. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Hey, do you? I think honestly, it's probably the best move because you're not feeling it. So I think you'd have more to add if, if you're feeling more into it and stuff, like a new day could change that. And, I don't know.
But I'm afraid I'm
Your
gonna get
channel,
off
your
and then I'm
call.
gonna regret it.
What? Say again?
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna get off and then I'm gonna regret it.
You shouldn't, because honestly, you've got a kick butt community right here. Like, everybody's great. So you don't have to worry about that. Everybody's cool.
Am I
So
chewing loud?
no,
Oh.
I hate. Okay, I have that thing. What's it called? Misophonia, whatever the heck that is, where you hear chewing mouth noises and it makes you want to knock somebody out. I have that, and you're not bothering me, so you're good. I would tell you.
Okay.
I can't
Good.
handle it. So,
Good.
like, mouth chewing cat. Oh my god, ugh, I can't. So you're fine.
Okay. Thanks. I'm sorry. Now
I
I
tell
just
you.
feel like God. Don't take this personally. How I'm just like blah. Like I don't know.
Mm-mm.
In Tennessee, oh my God, on your birthday, happy birthday. I feel like I didn't even say anything after I sang. What did I do after we sang? Did I just say, oh, okay, I'm eating these? I don't
You're
even
good. She
know.
knows, girl. She's cool. Tien's
Now
cool.
my tongue. I ate some Skittles yesterday before bed too. I brushed my teeth. I tried to get off my tongue. And then I woke up in the middle of the night and brushed them again. And I was still spitting out red from the Skittles. This stuff, like,
Uh-huh.
it sticks on your freaking tongue.
Yep.
You can't get it
You
off.
die. Uh-huh.
Gosh
I
darn it.
constantly brush red dye off because my oldest is very picky and will only drink either fruit punch, either simply fruit punch, or Gatorade red. It's got to be fruit punch. And his tongue, every night I'm like, wait, come back. Let me finish brushing your tongue. Like,
Wow. Yeah, tongues
it's
are hard
awful.
though. It's like
Yeah.
you brush them and
Well,
then
because
it
it makes
doesn't
you
even.
gag too. So
Yeah,
that's
I
not
got one
all.
of those things, those scraper things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No. Mine's like okay, the scraper ones are okay, but you know what's better is those ones that have like a little. It's like a brush for your tongue. They're like made out of rubber, and you go, and then it has a thing on the top, and then you scrape it. Those work the best out of everything. Have you tried that?
No.
Like the little.
But I
Hold
think
on,
I
I'm gonna
might need
show
to.
you. Oh my God, they're good. Hold on, I'll go get mine.
I just use their toothbrushes to do it. So, and same with myself, So weird.
Okay, so it's one of these. So it has. You can't really see the little. There are these little like.
Oh, okay.
Look.
Yeah. Oh, no way.
They're like,
Okay.
and then
I
you
can see why
brush
that
your
would work
tongue, and
better.
then this part right there, like, you push it and then you scrape it off, and then you brush more.
Mhm.
And it works so good. Like it works better than
Amazon?
just those they have the ones that just do that. Well, this works way better because this like gets it off when you do this and then this. But the thing is I didn't use this last night. I just used my toothbrush, which I should have. I don't know why I didn't, but maybe this will work tonight.
Yeah.
Because it works so good normally. I forgot using it last night.
Huh.
You never used one? Can you hear me?
Uh-oh. Can you not
What
hear me?
happened?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I hear you fine.
Oh, okay. Somebody said they use a spoon. It works like a scraper.
Oh.
Wow.
That's a good thought. I could see that. Well, okay. So this is what my hygienist told me. They said your tongue is kind of like hair, like thinking of cutting your hair, and you should brush your tongue every day, meaning multiple times whenever you brush your teeth, because it's kind of like giving your tongue a haircut. Like if you think about the taste buds or whatever's on your tongue as trimming your hair, it's you should do it every day. It's like a big thing. It matters. Like huge to do.
I
So
don't do it every day. I need to though.
I do. I can't. Ooh, like it's like
Well, what do you
ingrained in my
use?
head
Oh,
now.
what do you use? Oh, you
I
use
use
your
my
tooth.
toothbrush.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, but toothbrush sucks compared to this.
Yeah. I
No, but I
could
still do.
see.
I mean, it's not that I don't, but like
No. Yeah.
this, because the toothbrush, you could tell after using this that the toothbrush isn't the proper thing to use,
Yep.
like for it,
That.
because it just doesn't do what that does. It's
So
weird.
so can you get that on Amazon or whatever?
Maybe I
Or-
got it at just like the drugstore, but
Oh, okay.
probably, yeah.
Huh.
Aura brush,
Huh.
it's called. I think I got it at
I'll have to check it
Walgreens.
out. I'll have to check it
Yeah,
out.
but all right.
Yeah,
I
my
don't know.
friend's
Now we got 80
dental.
people, but I still go ahead. What?
Oh no, it's not important. I was just gonna say my closest friend is a dental assistant, so she gives me all the tips. Like
Well, tell her to
hooks me
call me.
up
I need
with.
my dentist to freaking call, dude.
Yeah, I hate going though. I get wicked anxiety.
I
Freaks
never
me out.
used to hate it, but recently I feel like
Ugh,
I don't like my dentist. I feel like they've screwed up my I
that's
didn't have any
yeah.
problems with my teeth, and there would be a period before I like when I was like using this stuff. I went so many years without even seeing the dentist.
Mhm.
Didn't have any problems, and then like a year after just seeing them, I feel like because the one cleaner that they have, I just feel like she ruined my teeth. The way she was
Yeah, can
scraping,
happen.
like I could tell. I was like, dude, you're not doing it right. Like she was being
Yeah,
too rough.
too
Like it was
rough.
like she was
Yep.
scraping too much.
I had when I went. I was dumb and went to Aspen Dental one time, which is terrible. Do not go there. They're like the Walmart of dentists. Like nothing against Walmart, but it's just not the place to go. They did this thing where they like scraped. I don't know if it was like the edges of my teeth and stuff, and it was oh my god, it was so painful. And when I ended up going to the dentist I go to now, they said, yeah, that's not what should be done. Like, not a good thing because you can ruin the enamel, like everything with when it comes to your gums, your teeth. Like, it's just,
Yeah,
it's horrible.
that's what
And
I'm
they
saying.
like
You gotta,
shit, put you in there and like do their thing and then bye. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. To each their own. People, and it sucks too because it's usually affordable. So that's why Aspen exists because people can afford to go. But it's just, because even with insurance, dental is not cheap. It's awful. It's so expensive. It's like eye care, you know, so expensive. All of it.
Zero, are you
So
talking to me? I mean, I do brush, but it always hasn't helped with. I thought that, like, when I was having that issue, I was like, extra, like, maybe let me do this. And, like, it would, like, and then, use mouthwash and and then it's like, maybe if you eat right after for a minute, but no, it doesn't help. There's something wrong. Like, I don't even know my taste buds got damaged or something. You talking about because my taste is off? No,
I think they
didn't
mean
help.
like when
It
you
didn't
brush your
help.
tongue and
Oh, in
like your throat.
general.
Yeah,
No,
I think that's
oh,
how I take
Zero,
it.
why
But
you don't brush your tongue? Because you're
I
asking like
think they're
you
just
don't know.
suggesting like maybe that's what it does,
That's
you
why I
know, like
thought it
when you
was.
do it. Yeah.
Oh, because you were saying they recommended it. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
maybe that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. Could be
you're
that.
right. Well, I think I am just going to end it because it's not. It really isn't about the numbers. It's just about the way I'm feeling. I feel so grumpy
Yeah.
right
I
now,
would
guys, and
I would chill.
I just feel like a
Just chill
grumposaurus.
out. Do it
Grumposaurus
tomorrow.
Rex. I was so
Right?
excited about doing this live tonight, though. I was like
And I
pumped
missed
up,
most of
and
it.
then
I was
I
like,
came in being good, and then I just it just went downhill. Not because you guys, but just because I couldn't. Yeah, I'm just these
and I missed
Hormones are
it.
so powerful. I
Oh,
hate
it's
them.
terrible. It's
I
terrible.
hate
Wait till
them.
you hit menopause, girl. You're gonna be like,
No, I know. I don't even want to think about it because I can't even do this. Like every month doing this, I can't even
yeah, it's
imagine.
hard.
No, I don't even want to think about it.
It's actually to me, like compared to what I went through with like PMSing, it wasn't as bad. I mean, the hot
Oh,
flashes
okay.
and like the mood swings sucked, but it's a different animal. It's just different. Like
I
I
don't
used to
blame
feel
it.
wicked nauseous every month. Like, oh, I felt awful. So compared to that, I was I think I thought of it as not so bad, but I don't know. To each their own, because everybody goes through it different. So, you know.
Yeah, so maybe it won't. I mean, we'll
Yeah,
see.
maybe you'll be all right. I know.
But
Hopefully you have a little bit of time to not go there, but
yeah.
I don't even know the normal age. Like I hit it young, you know. So
Yeah, I don't think
I
there
was,
is a normal, really. I think everybody's
yeah,
different. I mean,
yeah, yeah,
oh, I have one more Skittle left. I missed this one. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to it, but maybe it won't be as bad. I'm
yeah.
just gonna think
You'll be
about
all
it.
right. Yeah,
But
I wouldn't.
go chat,
You're
you
not
guys
there
go.
yet, so
Yeah. Go check out Chelsea Lynn, guys. Traily Trash Tammy. What movie? Oh, you know what I might do? I'm excited now again. I'm gonna go watch Dark Shadows. I haven't watched it in how many years, but I love the humor in it.
is that a
Like
movie?
such a different kind of humor. It's making me laugh so much. It's Johnny Depp.
Oh, okay.
It's
I remember
really
it
good.
being mentioned
Watch it.
last
It's
night or the other
like
night.
it's my favorite. It's if I had to pick my favorite, which I have a lot of favorites. I love Benny and June.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my favorites. But if I had to just pick one, I feel like I would pick that. People probably think I'm
Yeah.
crazy because it's probably not one of the most popular ones that people
Never
would
seen
think.
it, so
But some reason, when I saw that, I just like fell in love with it. So if I had to pick one, Dark Shadows, my favorite Johnny Depp. If I had to pick number 2, I would say Benny and June. I really
yes,
like
I
Benny and
love
June.
that movie.
And,
Love it.
I don't know.
That one and Edward Scissorhands
Yeah,
is
I
my
like
other
Edward
one.
Scissorhands.
Yep.
I even like Fear and Loathing. That was one of my.
I don't think I know that one. See, I'm not a big
Really?
movie person. Yeah, I know I'm bad.
No,
I have like
because you're not
certain
really
actors.
you're not a huge Johnny Depp fan.
I don't hate the guy. I
No,
like
I
him.
know, but you're not like some
but
of us where we like watch
no.
all his movies. Okay.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
That's the
I
only reason I
have
reacted
certain.
that way. For some reason, I don't know why. At
Yeah.
first I thought,
Nope.
oh,
Yep.
now I remembered. Oh wait, you might not be like one of the. Okay.
Yep. Nope. But I
It's
have
pretty
like
good.
certain
It's about
movies that
kind
I.
of about Hunter S. Thompson. What's that?
No, go ahead. You talk.
No,
You're
I
good.
interrupted
Go.
you. I think.
No, you didn't. You're good. Go. Emma Thompson.
Oh no, Hunter S.
What'd you say?
Hunter Thompson. You said Emma Thompson.
See, I'm
No, he
terrible
plays
at
him,
movies.
but I mean, it's like kind of more like loosely based on him. But no, it's
Okay.
really cool because then he lived with him for that time. Like, he lived with him for the time when he was making it stuff. And it's yeah, they just do a bunch of drugs basically during it.
Mhm.
You don't know anything about it. They do like
Nothing.
crazy
Zero.
drugs, excessive amounts. It's like I don't know. It's a good movie. It's like classic if you
I'll
Johnny
check it
Depp.
out. Hey, I've been looking for stuff to watch
Do Dark
because I'm waiting
Shadows.
for.
Watch Dark Shadows tonight. I'm gonna watch it. Are you?
Okay, I'll watch
Where
it.
I have to
I'll
find
watch
where
it.
to watch it, though. I don't know where to watch it. I hope
Is it
Amazon
on
Prime
Netflix?
or Tubi. Netflix probably has it, but see, I don't have Netflix in my room. I don't have a TV, so
Oh,
I have to watch it on my little iPad. I'm gonna find it somewhere on my iPad.
yeah,
I'll
that's
find it.
what I
But you
do.
watch
I
it
watch
too.
everything
Let
on
me
my
know what
phone,
you think.
so
It's really good.
I will. I'll definitely
Oh,
check
What's
it out.
Eating Gilbert Grape? I like that one too.
Oh, that's a good one too. Yes.
I even like the Cry Baby. There was a unique Cry Baby. He's got like the little tattoo of the tear. It's good. It's like
I'm clueless.
yeah, it's like he's young in it.
It's funny too because it's like those movies that are popular, like from the 90s, 80s. Like I've seen them all. Dirty Dancing, you know.
I love Dirty
Oh my
Dancing.
gosh. I can't even list them all. Like Top Gun, because I love that
Top
one
Gun.
too.
That's a good one.
All the 80s, 90s movies. I've seen them like probably 100 times. And then I have other movies with Jack Nicholson, Robin Williams. Like I just have certain actors that I love, you know, and I tend to watch their movies over and over, you know. Or
Yeah.
Across the Universe, the Beatles
Oh, that's a
movie.
good one. Yeah, that's a really
So
good
good.
one.
It's one of my
Definitely.
favorites. Moulin Rouge, that's another one.
That's a good one. I like that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
can't
yeah.
get your Zeke. What kind are you getting? Let me know what you end up getting. But yeah, I like all those too.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna go get ready. I gotta go find it. Let me know. Text me and let me know if you find it on Netflix.
I will.
If so,
I will.
I'm gonna just like figure out. Oh, my brother's probably in bed now because I could because we use his code, but it's on our TV, so I don't know it
Do you
by
have his
heart.
password?
No, he just put it in when he,
Oh,
before he left.
yeah.
Um,
I'd give you
so I
mine,
don't
but it's
know what
not my
it is.
account,
Like,
and I would
gosh,
too. But
what?
I would totally give you the password to mine, but I don't. It's not mine. I use
Oh,
my
okay.
parents'
Okay.
Netflix, and I don't know if they get
Yeah.
like an email. I don't know how that works.
Yeah,
So
don't
we'll find
risk
it.
it.
We'll find it. And
All
if
right.
I get it on Prime, because I'm gonna watch it, so if I can get it on that, I'll send you the info so you can watch it too. So what's it called again?
Well, I
Dark
have Prime.
Shadows.
Amazon Prime, you mean?
Oh, right, but if you have to rent it, I have credits, so
Oh,
don't buy it.
okay. Yeah, let
That's
me
what I'm saying.
know
Don't
where you
rent it,
find
because
it.
if I do, I'll just give you
Okay.
my
Well,
info.
let me know soon because I'm gonna go brush my teeth, get
Yeah,
changed, and I'm gonna go
do
look
your thing.
for it. All
All
right,
right,
cool. I'm
I'm gonna
excited.
dip, so you can
All
say bye to
right.
your peeps.
Okay,
Good night,
bye. Thanks
everyone.
for coming
Good night,
up.
Zeb.
Good night. I'm in a good mood now just because I feel like I'm just gonna relax and watch it. Yay. Okay, guys. Sorry I was a little grumpy. Let's watch. Maybe we could do it tomorrow or the next day. We'll watch that because I really want to watch it. I'm gonna be watching that tomorrow, the doctors thing, because I want to watch it for sure. It sounds interesting. And maybe I know. Look, I've been biting a couple of my nails again, guys. That's how like I just been stressed. I bit 3 of them again. So I need and this one because I'm just I need to let these grow out. I hate it. I never only okay 3. So that's what I did last time. I bit like 3 and then I let them and then I quit. But gosh darn it. Okay, so I'm gonna go, but yeah, maybe tomorrow or the next day we could do it and watch it. Yeah, we have to do. I have it all edited and exported, so maybe let's just do it tomorrow. And that's what we'll do. We'll watch it together. Will you guys come and watch it then, so we can watch it together? Oh, Birdcage is good. Yes. Okay, guys, have a good night. Sorry if I got mean with any of you. Oh, hey, Dave. Have a good night, everybody. Go watch either Chelsea Lynn, guys, for those of you that don't know or wanted to check her out. Hilarious. And then, if not, go watch Dark Shadows. That's what I'll be watching. All right. Good night, everybody. Bye.